So he's kind of a doctor slash barterer, I guess? I don't know. What are you gonna do? He took my scorpion.
Okay, pretty sure we lost him.
Mistakes? Please give me a checkpoint.
Pretty sure we lost him.
Okay, good. That seems a little over the top, I think. I feel like that was a bit much. There's no reason for any of that. What the hell, game? Alright, well, we know that there's a fail condition, I guess. If you stand still for too long, you will get shot full of holes by a random guard. Doesn't even give you a heads up. If I was trying to break into Hollywood and they were like, agent was like, finally got a deal for you. It's part of a lifetime. It's going to change your whole world. Your whole outlook. Everything from here on out is going to be different. What is it? I can't wait. Tell me. You're going to play the Hatbox Ghost in Haunted Mansion. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's my exact reaction, Atreus. Huh. I can't help it. I really do enjoy a good execution. Rod shouldn't have fluted after a fart. That's good advice. No matter who you are, never flute after a fart. I'm just going to take a minute to collect my thoughts. I'm going to let chat. I'm not even going to look at chat. Not access my damn claws. I forgot that I had claws on the left hand, so I'm like shaking my damn stick at him like, why don't you die? You moron. Did I get anything from that, bro? And then of course the menuing, as I'm trying to access stuff, I've got to clear the menu first. Let's go to the Church of Ella. The bearded beefer to me sounds like a hairy butthole. Electron Aaron is in a science journalism class. You shared your article on Science of Breaking Bad. Your classmates loved it. That's awesome, Aaron. Thank you so much. I literally... Hold on. 1 second. Aaron, this might blow your mind. Maybe you already know this. That article that you shared is also a book by me. That's my real name down at the bottom. It's actually a book by me. And you can also get it on CD if people still listen to CDs, I guess. I don't narrate it. I actually have never listened to this. Yeah, Weasel, I got it, bud. It's right here in my hands. So there you go. It's an actual book, kind of sort of based on that article, which is definitely based on the show itself. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But thank you for sharing it with your class. I'm glad they enjoyed it. I hope it was entertaining and useful. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. So Peachy is out in the world and she parked somewhere. And then this like white panel van was there. So like that's kind of creepy enough. But then, as you could probably see, a sticker or whatever this is, sunshade on the back of the white panel van is that. So that's just staring at her while she's sitting in her car.
I want my sword back. I know I gave it up and I was being the shit, but I want my sword back.
Okay. Fooled you. A very real conversation about how horrifying this place is and how we should get out of here. You're T-posing and teabagging and chasing birds. It's been nice.
Let's...
There, I got a bird for you. This looks safe. This looks safe. It could be like a peach. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. It's not safe. We're not safe. Why did I think we were not safe? That's vomit. That's vomit. Nope. It's straight vomit. Fuck. Oh, fucking. I have a pitchfork. Boop. She didn't give a shit about that. Please get in the hole. Get in the hole. That seems disrespectful. Really? You still can't open it from inside? You really have to, like, flamethrower this thing off?
Hi, Chris. Very funny.
Oh, how'd you know it was me?
Shouldn't you be, like, getting the lock
brilliant.
or something?
On it.
That was absolutely brilliant. You could not have timed that better. Did you know that was coming? Mages. Alright. Yo, just one pinnacle and Destiny Hollow slots. We're talking gears, money, my squad. What am I gonna buy? What am I gonna buy? Maybe a tank, if that. A freaking spaceship. Probably can't afford it. Hollow travel, maybe? I will ride an elephant across the Gats. The hell is a Gat? Maybe I will class up my flat all retro with a Bakelite telephone. Oh yeah, hot. Animals. I will acquire my own personal pet fox and follow it wherever it goes. Come to think of it, my personal appearance needs upgrades. White kicks, yo, fast. Like dragon fast. First things first, right now, I need another drink real bad. Okay.
621. Get down and take a closer look.
What a shitty pit to put you in, though, right? Like,
No doubt about it.
Be careful.
Everyone is freaking pitch black.
Bye.
Matt? Hey, Matt! Matt, you still there? Matt!
I love that you can do this. I love that they let me do that. Right now, I'm never doing this again. Squirt vagina precum. Squirt vagina precum. Let's try pegged. Show me pegged. Holy shit. You get the tension for this. What is pegging? Claw, can you look it up on screen in front of us? Yeah, let me check it out. Actually, hilariously, here you go. I don't even have to. That was a good debate. I can't remember. Alright, let's save it up. Gotta be honest, Rapunzel's hair in that last level, scarier than anything in this level so far. To be honest. Mike Wazowski! Alright, buds. Let's do some stuff. This looks suspicious. Good drama, I think. Unless they like CW it or Netflix it, I don't know.
Actually, that's a holy cow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that seems. America, am I right? America. Teeth blackening? I don't like where this is going. Doesn't sound right. Eat while you go swimming. In a pile of blood parts. This place sucks.
In tennis?
Oh
tennis
God.
Yes?
I just turned around and you were right in my face.
man.
And
Oh,
that scared
hold on,
the hell
hold
out
on,
of me.
Hold on.
Jaime,
Hold on.
Jaime,
Don't move
get out of
anywhere.
here.
Don't move anywhere.
Golly.
Why are we the same?
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever how you are today. Hope you're doing well. If you're American, hope you had a good holiday. If you're not American, maybe, I don't know, maybe take a holiday next year. Join us. Have fun with us. Be one with us. And enjoy. Let's say hi to some folks. We got Nate the Great. Hope you're feeling better, bud. Solipsist Nate, Weaseltown, Robo, Mel, Claw, and Lurkers. Hope you guys are doing well. I really would like to beat this today, honestly. I'd like to beat Laurence. I'd like to finish the game and then move on to something else. Not that I'm not enjoying the game, but it's December now. Totally new month. I'd like to play a different game. And spend 3 months on the same game. It'd be great. To be honest, it is Lawrence. Let's see how many streams it takes. We got him down to like, I don't know, less than a quarter of health last time. 10%, something like that. What am I looking like? I don't remember looking like this. I don't remember those bells. Are those Christmas bells? Look at that. And got bells. And my horrible, Cooper's horrible face. There it is. Perfect. Look at that. Do you remember what you did? No. I don't remember anything. I remember I had my gloves. So I don't have those today. You're not coming to US even if you paid me? Can we meet you halfway? Like on a yacht somewhere in the Atlantic? Would you be okay with that? Word. We do have a new word today. It is Peng's word, I think. Yep. It's Peng's word today. Good luck. Good luck to you, I say, but it's a new word, so you gotta ask all new questions. Hopefully you learned some stuff from last time. You know what? Let's go back to Hunter's Dream real quick. I thought I had more bolt paper than this. Let's see if we can re-up. We only tried Lawrence like 5 times, and it honestly didn't seem, famous last words, all that difficult. A little tanky, a little cheap with some of the shots and stuff, but for the most part, it seemed doable. So let's see. I also watched a no-hit run of Bloodborne, the main game, done by Happy Hob over the last week. Yeah, we got so much bolt papers, but we got so much of it. You don't even know. Hi, Vissy. Welcome in. 2 bosses left. They're kind of hard, not DLC hard. And you're over-leveled as fuck, so the last 2 bosses should be easy. Okay, good. Am I over-leveled as fuck? This is as fuck? This is AF over-leveling right here? Wow. 101? The one thing I do consistently like, yes, okay, I'll take it. I'm fine with that. I mean, Hob did a blood level 4 no-hit run. So, I guess, yeah, 101 is probably a little over-leveled. So you're saying there's a chance. That's what I need, is a chance. One thing I do like about these games, at some point, it really doesn't matter what your... Oh, I should probably heal that up. It doesn't really matter what your skill level is, because you can just sit there and grind like an old Final Fantasy game, and you can just grind until you're at a comfortable enough level that you can take down a boss. As long as they don't level with you, then that becomes a problem. You beat it at 60 60 or 7? I'm guessing 70. 7 would be impressive. 7 would be impressive. Coast? That's where Orphan was, yeah? Oh, we want to go right back to the beginning. Yeah. Yeah, don't compare yourself to Hob. If you do, you better get comfortable. Yeah, and I'm not even reading the rest of that sentence. No, I'm not comparing myself to Hob. I was simply saying that I watched Hob over the weekend. That's kind of like saying I saw a movie this weekend. I'm not comparing myself to the director or actors. Random question, any game recommendations? Looking at the Steam sale? Yeah, that's a great question for chat, not for me. It's a great question for chat, but not me. Am I wearing the right things? What am I wearing? I don't know what I'm doing. Peachy and I did a little like couples quiz over the weekend, and one of the questions was, you know, which video game does your significant other go back to the most? Hi, Tilly. And honestly, like, I don't remember the last game that I really, like, quote-unquote went back to. Like, Liza P was maybe the last one, or like Red Dead. I don't really go back to games all that much. And then when it comes to, like, Steam games, I don't play nearly enough. Ooh, everybody came over here today for the party. That's fine. We're good. Solipsis. Thinking about going back to Cyberpunk? Me too. But I wouldn't say that's a game that I've, like coming back to, because it's a game I've never really given a chance, because it bricked my PS5 the first time I played it, and then I actually refunded it. Then after that was just kind of like, nah. So I'd have to go to it for like a first time. Alright, warm-ups. Great timing. Related to this game. I don't believe so. Don't believe so. And that stamina's really got to get back a little faster than that. Heal, please. Heal, please. Not healing. Okay. What's the deal there where he's just not healing? Like, that was the only button I was hitting. Not hitting a movement. What? Why is he not healing? I didn't move a directional button. I didn't hit an attack. I didn't hit a dodge. Just not healing. I understand that I was getting, like, hit, but I got hit once. There was a couple seconds that went by. Oh, you know what else we should probably change? I think I've got viscerals on. I think I've got a heal for a visceral attack, and I don't think I want that. I know you've been stalling killing it because I wasn't here. You might proceed now. It's all good. We got pretty close to a phase 2 shift, at least on that first try. Do you have stamina? Me personally? No. In game? Kinda. Let's see what we have on here. Cyberpunk for your PS4. It didn't work. Yeah. I had it on the PS5 and it bricked it. I had to do a full reset. Yeah, we got stamina up and HP up. The one we don't want on is this. Actually, no, we don't want that one on, I don't think. We want that on, and then we want, Cyberpunk's a literal work of art. You think so? Literal work of art. Maybe fire defense, or just all defense types? Fire damage reduction plus 5, or all defense types plus 4. Mel, I would definitely like to do that, for sure. What I would like to do is actually do more of a sneaky Netrunner. I'd like to try a Netrunner build, where you do a lot more like hacking rather than just straight up combat. Because, like, those games are fun for all the combat and stuff, and like, but that's every game. I feel like something interesting with Cyberpunk is Netrunner. Because it's not... No, wait a damn minute. Okay. Okay, good. We'll try it with the defense and see what happens. I don't think there's anything else that will help here. I thought the rally might be good, but rally is usually only when they hit you and then you hit them back. Ooh, you know what though? Temporary transformation. Somebody else, I think it was Quebecois, who said this was only really for like the Beast Claws run. And what do we have on here? Vial recovery up. Maybe we just put this on. Maybe we just put this on, because if I can't even get a heal, there's no point. Maybe we'll put that on and see what happens. Doomsday Dude yelling in the alleyway. What's up, Yes Land? Sorry I missed you, bud. How are you? How was your holiday? We had a very busy week/weekend. We had a very busy 4 days. Yeah, I don't know why they did that, Claw. And Nate and Mel, I don't know why they tried to put it on PS4. I even had the Pro. I didn't bother with that. I tried it on the PS5 thinking like, well, it should at least run. It didn't. It didn't. Don't compare yourself with the stamina in the game. That's why I asked. That's why I had to differentiate. Like, I do not, but my character does. Yeah, let's try it again. Let's try to actually heal. I wish there was like a better, like a stamina regen though. There's really not that I can find. Cyberpunk writing went into a show would have been so good. I like the animated series. What was it called? Shoot. What was the name of the Cyberpunk animated series? You guys probably already said it. I thought it was actually really good. Surprisingly so. Environment design should be in the Louvre. Hacking Netrunner combat is just hiding behind cover pressing buttons. That's what I want, Mel. That's what I want. PS2 game on your PS4. I mean, all it looked like on mine, I remember walking into the first club. The first thing I did was a corpo. I was going to do a corpo run. And first thing I did was walk into a club. And everybody was T-posing. And I couldn't even get through the club. Because everybody was blocking my way. I couldn't get past people to get to, like, the waypoint. Because every character was T-posing. Nobody was moving. Nobody was dancing. Edge runners. Yeah. Edging runners. 100%. Yep. It was good. It was good. Just just T-posing, edging runners. It's a good cyber marathon. Games with randos. You don't have to play that one with folks though, right? I don't think there's anything about that one with other people. Other people. Or are you talking about Steam games, Vissy? I had to stop watching drop frames live. I watch on YouTube so I can skip ahead. Who do you skip? I would skip 2/3 of it, and Zeke doesn't really talk much, so probably 3/3 of it I would skip. That's what I tend to do. I tend to skip 3/3 of it. You did, Claw. I hope, like, in a good way. I hope you had like something cool lined up. Mistakes were lined up for me. Okay. Skip code JP I can handle. I don't really like either of them. I skip 3/3 of drop frames. That's just me. I think when Code talks, he's literally not hearing anyone else because he usually just kind of. Well, I don't know. I haven't watched in a while. I can't really say anymore. Nice, Claw. Good to hear. Hey, we got some free souls there. That's neat. All right, let's try this again. Should be going his left side, not his right side. His dead side. Good. Yeah, that was a reminder. Don't go on his strong side. Don't go to the strong side, you ding dong. Go to the weak side and get around him. JP's funny sometimes, like legit. If he lets loose, he could be a cool guy. It's just not one of those people that I enjoy. That's all. The sound of his voice. Tone, cadence, opinions on things, thought process on stuff. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I don't know. He got his big arms and masturbation arms. You gotta stay away from it. You're gonna get caught in the crossfire. And that's not good. Yeah, it's just not. I don't have anything personally against any of them. It's just as a matter of personal taste for me, I don't really like the show. Oh my god, dude, you came out of nowhere for no reason. Everybody calm down. Taco Bell time. Want to apply for LD jobs till the portfolio is done? Is that what you're working on now? I mean, I guess it's a good time to do it because it's like, ooh, please. Holiday stuff, so things are probably pretty slow. So you can get some of that stuff done. Hopefully. I don't know why I'm eating this stuff. I shouldn't be eating this stuff. I'm trying to skip around him, but he keeps doing the lazy Susan here. Perfect. Yeah, this is perfect timing. Single or plural? Singular. Singular. Look at him. Look at him just spinning around. He's on a damn turntable like he's a disc jockey. Look at this. Okay, so that's what we gotta do when he starts skippity-bopping around like that. Skippity-bopping so silently. Can't see? It's fine. Get out of the fire, please. Heal, please. Please attack. Literally holding the attack button, not attacking. That's fun. rolling out. Done. Unless there's a phase 3. Jesus. I told you this wasn't difficult. I told you this wasn't difficult. I got the beast's embrace. I can hug a beast. DP, I hope you're watching, wherever you are. I told you it wasn't difficult. I just need the buttons to work.
Hooray for you!
Thank you, yes, sir. That's not bad. That's what, 2? 2 today? 3 today? Not bad. I slapped my sides in celebration. Woo! Told you Lawrence is easier than Orphan. Yeah, all I had to do was get him to phase 2, stay behind him, and then he literally just...
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr.
I can't win with you
Perfect.
guys. I can't win
I
with you
guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
It's a one or the other. I can't win with you guys. All right, animals win. Let's go. Let's go! I want a cat jam, but I want dragon jam. Like I want Toothless's little head just bobbing like that. Toothless little bobbing like that. So yeah, there you go. Lawrence done. Lawrence done. We might even start a completely different game today, he says, completely full of himself, half an hour into the stream.
Now, sing the berries
You know what?
and cream
I
song.
will today.
Go for it.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. You're welcome. Dr. Claw Dragon Jam. Ooh, that sounds good. Hi, OJA. I beat Lawrence just for you, and Asalga, and Tilly. I don't know why DP did weeks on Lawrence, even for the content. I don't know. You didn't like that Asalga? Wait, which part? The one where I stopped stalling, or the one where I sang berries and cream? Lawrence really only sucks if you're under-leveled. Nate, I get it. I'm over-leveled. I got it, Nate. Thank you. I got it. I can't undo my levels, Nate. Hey, Rod. You didn't miss much, really. It wasn't, there wasn't really anything to it. We got behind him. We did our buffs. We hit him in the ankles. It's really only tough without cheat codes. Damn it, you caught me. We broke his ankles. I think there's a point where you can get a visceral shot, but I don't know if we ever got it. I never heard it. Yeah, Lawrence is easy when you don't suck ass. Thank you. I love you guys. You guys are the most supportive. The most supportive. He's been playing this game for like a year. He can't help it. Yeah, it's true. I'm so leveled just because I've been playing so long. I'm not even trying anymore. I'm not even trying. Good morning, Rod. How's everybody's weekend? We didn't even talk about the weekend. We just farted and got right into it. All right. Before the game breaks, let's see what we got here. Beast's Embrace. Let's see what that is. Maybe it's this. But I feel pretty good about that. I really wasn't stressed about it at all. Big difference between that and big difference between Lawrence fight and Orphan fight. Orphan, like, because we were fighting him for like 3 days, and I was going to sleep trying to remember like how to fight him, what to try, what to do. Lawrence didn't stress me at all. You basically just go behind him and hit him a bunch, and then when he starts dragging his ass on the ground like a cat with a turd, you just stay kind of inside. Stay to his side and just hit him. There were a couple stupid things where like he does that like lava spit or the flamethrower thing, and it shifts my character in front of him, and then it does like a stun attack. I was trying to roll out of that multiple, and I didn't practice this over the weekend. This is just what it was. He's super hard. Claws just got good. No, whole weekend trying to back up. Thank you though, OJ. Back up trying to redo your PC. Your hard drive's failing. Freaking had to restart your PC so you could transfer files. That sucks. I hate those moments where you're kind of like, you're in that nebulous space of like, I hope my stuff transferred over before this thing dies. I had issues with that with my Mac because trying to go between not just OS, but like full on platforms was a nightmare. Because I wanted to update a certain SSD that I had, but then I realized it wasn't formatted to a Mac, so I had to be like, oh God, do we have this stuff backed up elsewhere so that I can format this thing to a Mac so that I can save the stuff that's on the Mac? I hate all that stuff. I hate it. I'm glad I haven't had to do that in a while. Lawrence of Arabia. Belgium this weekend. Checking out the house is being nice, dude. Subscribed your kid to his next school going to 4th grade. What do you mean by subscribe? That might just be a semantics thing or a translation issue. But what do you mean by subscribe? Subscribed your kid to the next school. Basically, like, got them all set up and registered maybe. Weekend's busy. Played your first in-person game of D&D. It was an NPC bad guy. Nice. Nearly 9.5 hours. Yeah, they can be long campaigns. School's cloud-based now. It's $9.99 a day. A day? Does it come with free lunch? Yeah, if you buy it and eat it at home. Wait, what? Registered? Okay, that's fine. I'm not ragging on you. I just was trying to understand. I had a schedule in this economy for now. For now. You guys are fine. You're over there. You're probably fine. Speaking of D&D, so Peachy and I, obviously I've been watching a lot of like Critical Role, and I've been playing a couple like one-off D&D things with some friends. Peachy's in a Pathfinder group, and I think she's in the D&D group with me, and she's in a different Pathfinder group that she's been doing weekly. So she's been doing that. You start your next tabletop next weekend. What are you doing, Rod? Are you hosting? Are you running it, or are you like a guest star in it, or a player? Mel, it's the timing, dude. And I also like doing that stuff in person. But we'll see. We'll see. But what I've done with that, we went to, this is going to be a stretch, so stick with me. We went to a Renaissance fair. They have for the first time ever, the Georgia Renaissance Fair / Festival is doing a fall. They call it Fall Fling. They've been running it for a few weeks now, but it's their first season trying it in the fall. And it was cold. We were all bundled up. I've lost my northern resistance to cold. I was very bundled up, and I was still kind of cold. It's probably like 40 degrees out. 40 F for our European folks, which is like, I don't know what that translates to. A little bit above freezing. Maybe like 5. I don't know. Was it like 5? Let's see. 5 times 1.8. I don't know. I don't even want to try. Yeah, that's probably pretty close. It's probably about 5. I like to smell the funk of my party members, so I can smell their sweat, and I can tell when they're lying. It's about 4 or 5, yeah. Thanks, Weasel. I figured it was about that. Looking like Cool Runnings? No, not quite. I did have dreads, though. No, so we went to the Renaissance Fair. It was a lot of fun. It was about half the size it normally is because they just reduced like the overall footprint and let fewer people in. But we went to one of our favorite shows to see. They've been doing it for like 20 years. We've been going for the last, 5 or 6 or more. It's called Barely Balanced, and it's a 3-person act, just a bunch of like acrobatics and juggling and balancing, and they're very funny. It's the same jokes every year. It's like if you would go on tour follow a comedian on tour and see every set. You're gonna hear the same jokes every time, but anyway, they put together their own little D&D campaign, which is kind of funny because it takes place at a Renaissance fair. But then I was reading it, and it's really good. I was getting into the goofy little campaign that they did, but you still needed to have like a basic understanding. Basically, you had to have played D&D before. And I've played it, but I've never run a game. So I might be looking into, what is it, like Stormwind Isle, the first beginner campaign for D&D 5e as like a starter pack. So I might do that and get together with some friends and try that out, because I'd like to try running a game to understand a little bit better. So yeah, I might be trying that. So I'll be tapping you guys for help with some stuff there too. So Rod, you said you're doing Wandering In. I'm not familiar with that one. Is that a Twitch channel? Is it a type of RPG? Your nearly 3-year D&D game transitioned to Chapter 2. They're no longer undead. Now they're elves fighting the undead, basically fighting the faction they dominate the world as. Did you guys start as undead? Because that's pretty rad. I like that. I always wanted to play D&D. Unfortunately, I live in Oklahoma. I mean, I'm not going to dox anybody, but, well, never mind. There's people in Oklahoma that play. You just got to go to your local, like, Pokemon card store and look for the tables and wait for somebody to start playing, or find them online and do the virtual Zoom, or do, like, what is it, Roll20, the virtual online one. Oi sheepy, hey sheepy, we did, subject. Two fights today and we beat them. 2 tries today and we beat them, or 3 maybe. It might have been, yeah, it was 3. The first one we did okay. The second one I got crushed because I was staying on the wrong side. And then third one took him down. All good. Can somebody give OJA a permit there real quick? Hey, AO, how are you, friend? Welcome in. By the way, we do have a new word of the day. It is a singular word, and it doesn't really have anything to do with this game. Thank you, Mel. The Wandering In. Oh, perfect. Oh, Sheepy runs the Wandering In. That makes more sense then. That makes sense. Thank you. I'll give him a follow. You could do a shout out too if you'd like. If anybody's familiar with Wandering In and would like to do a shout out for him. Apparently I do follow them. I've never seen them pop up. That's weird. The button says unfollow. I've never seen them pop up on my screen. Like ever. And they have a substantial number of like followers. You think that they really YouTube thing, but he has a Twitch. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just VODs or something. They're stored on Twitch, the opposite of how most people do it. Nate, that would be cool, man. If you wander out, you're still wandering into something. So wait, Mel, I asked you, I know you guys are doing permits. You use Roll20 and they started as undead. I gotcha. Oh, you had it with your coworkers. That's cool, Vissy. I don't really know people in real life anymore, so it's really difficult to scramble and throw some people together for like an actual tabletop game. The one we did as a one-off was with people from church. I think Peachy is playing with Pathfinder with people from church. And if I do another one, I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, what is the Beast Embrace? Oh, it's a rune. Embrace rune. Wait a minute. Assume the form of a ghastly beast, because I would like to do that. How do I do that? Tiffy. Welcome back. Vissy, that's awesome. I almost wish I worked with people again.
I hope everyone had a lovely time gobbling up their turkey
Gulo.
like a little piggy. Gobble, oink, gobble.
Thank you, Gulo. I did. I had a good time, bud. How was yours? Actually, mine didn't gobble or oink. Mine was a fish. We had salmon. What sound does that make, Lady D? Sound does that make? Tiffy, welcome back. You're welcome, and thank you for playing Bloodborne Bingo. I think, yes, Lan, you just resubbed recently, but I owe you 3 months. I owe you 3 months. And Gulo, wait, I gotta wait for Gulo to chat. I don't know if Gulo is subbed here at the moment. If not, Gulo's got to do a test chat. And if not, Gulo, I believe, gets 3 months as well. Because they played Bloodborne Bingo and managed to get bingo. And I said anybody who approves, oh, you're subbed, dude. You're subbed. Damn it, Gulo, with your damn support of the channel. All right, next time your sub is up, I owe you 3. Tiffy, Peng got it. It was a long one, bud. Chat struggled mightily. They asked many questions, 60% of which were dumb. But they asked a lot of questions to Bingoborn. Bingoborn sounds like some kind of either a game you'd play as a child or a disease. I don't know which. You already gave me 3 months, hence why I'm subbed. Shit, okay. If you didn't tell me, I would have forgot. But okay, thanks. Thanks for being honest. Dumb questions are my specialty. Honestly, sometimes if it wasn't for dumb questions, there'd be no questions. So it's fun for me. I enjoy it.
Down in the Baja.
Budness.
I'm not even here most of the time.
Welcome in, Budness. How are you, friend? How was your holiday weekend? I hope it was a good one. Further we got from the Congo discussion, the harder it was going to get. Yeah, especially because we had multiple days in between. And honestly, other than like me and you, I don't think anybody, and maybe Yesland, I don't think anybody remembered Congo, and nobody asked a question about it. They kept asking about stuff related to this game, and it kind of was related to this game because of the little eyeball pebble things. But what do I know about the current word? Not much. It's singular, and it is not really related to this game at all. That's it. Try that rune when you have a chance. I'm going to try it right now, because after repeated experiments in controlling the scourge of beasts, the gentle Embrace rune was discovered. When its implementation failed, the Embrace became a forbidden rune. This knowledge became a foundation of the healing church. Those who swear this oath take on a ghastly form and enjoy accentuated transformation effects, especially while wielding a beast weapon. I read that as wedding. Wedding a beast weapon. Is it bigger than the bread box or any box? I don't know about any box. There are some boxes that are bigger than this thing, but the word itself, yes, bigger than a bread box. Yes. Bigger than, I would say, most boxes, but not any boxes. Did you die again, one old man in chat? Yes, Land. I'm waiting for my my HD 401k double D remakey master. Oh my god, I got 60,000 for killing Orphan, and I got 30 for this dude. Fine, whatever. I'm still waiting for my Vinegar Syndrome cut of that. I can't wait. 401 Congo edition. 401 Kong. Light this lamp, bud. Win the day. So that's the DLC. We did everything except kill the Sharkmen in the DLC. Do you guys want to kill the Sharkmen, or do you want to like actually finish this game? Thanks, Quebecois. You want to do Shark Boys? You want to do Shark Boys? All right. We'll try the Shark Boys. They're releasing hundreds of beavers, like the movie, or like the animals into the streets? Which one? Which one? Shark Boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the shark on you? Let's repair this real quick. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. That's Kismet. I killed him with the Devil Cleaver. I killed Laurence with the Devil Cleaver. I'm actually kind of disappointed in DP now. What's that? Is there a shark? Don't eat my face! Pepe Shark. God, he was like one of those DVD screensaver things bouncing around each corner. Devil Cleaver. 666. You're right. Yeah. Lava Girl? What? Shark Boy and Lava Girl? I never watched those movies. I think I was too old by the time they came out and I didn't have kids. How many attempts? 3. Only 3. Yeah, we got Laurence down in 3 today, which I think was like maybe like 10 total, 12 total. It wasn't that bad. Like Nate likes to remind me, I'm over leveled for Laurence. Yeah, 10, 12, something like that. Yeah. Basically just got behind him. We did our buffs, tried to stay behind him and out of reach of his big swingy attacks. And then when we got him to phase 2, just kind of stayed inside of his little circle and tried to stay out of his flamethrower breath and just wailed on him. Thank you, Nate. Nate, you can just copy paste that if you'd like. If you come up with a good copy pasta, I'm sure chat would enjoy that. Bought something over the weekend at the liquor store. It cost $16.66. I told the guy, "Hail Satan." He probably didn't even know what you were talking about, but I hope he liked it. Hey, Prof. Shit and puke lava phase is nice? Yeah. At least you can kind of stay inside his range there. It wasn't too bad. Laurence was anti-Cos. Yeah. Prof says 45 months. Who's the king now? I don't know, bud. Probably you. King Prof. He was offended? Rod, where did you buy this? Georgia? You got your copy paste going? Okay, good job, Nate. Let's repair this. Let me pop this. You know what? Real quick. Vissy, are you streaming? Vissy, what are you streaming? I want to try to get a level real quick. Since we're over leveled, we might as well do it the rest of the way. How many do you want, girl? Probably like 50.
Very well.
55, I'm guessing. 63.
Farewell, good hunter.
Good hunter who hunts.
Your worth in the waking world.
Yeah, okay, thanks, doll. First of all, let's take those off. I don't know that I have enough. Did we get any more? No. That wasn't even worth killing him. That wasn't worth killing him at all. I'm actually really disappointed in DP. Why did it take him 3 months to kill that boss? Can somebody explain it? Alright, so what we want to work on now is we need our blue juice. Do we have blue juice? Yeah, we need blue elixir and a shaman bone blade. Because DP, but like, I've seen him fight some tough fights. That one was not tough. I would like to get the weapons that I've maybe missed in this game. So maybe we do that before we go and fight Gehrman. I would kind of like to get any weapons and runes that I missed, only because if I do an NG+, I would like to have everything available to upgrade or to play with, you know. Let's put this beast rune on real quick and see what it looks like. Temp boost to transform. Oh, something happened. Oh. Look at my teefies. Cooper, you look so much better, dude. Like, rarely, look at that hair. Rarely does a beast transformation improve your looks. He's got Cerveza Crystal eyes. He's got Cerveza Crystal colored glasses. Looking at this guy like, beer goggles ain't got nothing on Cerveza Crystal. Supposed to use that rune with a beast claw weapon. We do have that, right? I don't know that I can wield it. Or did we not get that? Did we not pick that up? I guess we didn't pick that up. Who am I supposed to get that from? Oh, I have to get it from that, like, really gnarly guy. Was he in the Hunter's Nightmare? But he was at the... He was on, like, one set of platform, one set of stairs. Like the Nightmare version of the stairs where I was doing the blood vial run with the werewolves, right? And that guy really kicked my ass, and I just wanted to avoid him. That guy was rough. Supposed to use that room with the Beast Claw weapon transformation has been brought to you by Cerveza Cristal. Let's start with the actually, what is a beast weapon? Just beast claws? Where does it tell you like what a beast weapon is? So trick weapons, and then there's hunter tools, and then beast weapons are something different, I guess. So arcane sword. Trick weapon, trick weapon, trick weapon, trick weapon.
Expensive.
Douglas. Very expensive. Alright. Demented hunter weapon. Yeah. Usually it's because he has a bad build, not a leveled up weapon or being under-leveled. That's usually why people struggle really hard in the DLC. Yeah, I don't remember specifically what it was about him in Laurence, like, it wasn't that difficult. But again, like you said, level, and then DP does things the way he wants to do it. Oh, it's in a dungeon or purchased? Let's look at stuff for purchase. Can I put it on a Christmas tree, real or fake, as an ornament? No. No. It would make me laugh if you did, but kind of rough. Kind of rough if you do. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, you can buy the church pick here? You can just straight up buy it? Chicago. Boom hammer. So there's a bunch of stuff here we didn't buy. Should we buy the boom hammer? Had a dog staying with us, was bred to be eaten in South Korea, but was rescued. To be fair, he does look pretty delicious. Give him a little bite. Just give him a little hump, just to let him know.
I've certainly run into my fair share of beast weapons.
Yeah?
And honey, you ain't got one.
Aww.
Boom roasted.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Spit roasted, just like Lady D with a couple of beast weapons. Sorry. I lash out in anger when I'm embarrassed. Lady D, I'm still waiting to hear what sound a salmon makes. I haven't heard it from you yet. Boom hammer can be super OP, but the moveset's a bit boring. Let's buy it, because I don't think I have that yet. I think I bought everything else that I can. Do we have the whirligig? That's the pizza cutter, right? Yeah, we got that. Let's just buy this, just because I don't want to waste the echoes, so might as well just buy it. Just buy it. You love the wheel? It bonk. We have wheel, but we can't wield it. Yeah. Young pup or seasoned? Nice. Nice. A seasoned veteran. Is it the same word as last week? No, we have a new one. Peng figured out Tiffy's word last week after many, many questions. And now we have a new one. And the only clues are... A couple clues are helpful. It's not really related to this game. It is a singular word, and not helpful at all. You can't hang it on a Christmas tree. You guys might argue that one, but I'm going to say no, you don't argue. You don't argue. You don't hang it on a Christmas tree. Wasn't it my word that Peng got? Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It took a while for people to get Tiffy's word, and then you got Tiffy's word, and then I think people got your word within the same stream, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. Enjoy, Vissy. We'll see if we can pop over there when we're raiding today. I do have to be out by 1 at the latest today, so maybe we just get back to killing the shark boys. Enjoy, Vissy. Have a good stream. Thanks for popping in. Okay, so we want our blue juice, and we want our shaman bone, and I'll see if I can remember how to do this. The only thing I worry about is running out of these things. And if we
asked me,
get in here,
Macho,
Gulo.
can you assist us and give us an example of sounds a salmon makes? Oh, yeah, I'm not a fish expert, but I can tell you salmon might make splashes and little gurgles in the water. Oh, yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, so we have 2 left in storage, but we can only hold 3 at a time. All right, so let's try to get this done. So what I want to do is get up to the well, kill the guy who's just sending skulls all around. Drop down quick and take the blue elixir, and then Shaman Bone Blade him. We gotta get him to 50% health first, and then we can Shaman Bone Blade. Let's see how this goes. We'll give it a shot. Enrolling in healthcare is confusing. Less than a month left to do it, and do not need it this year. It's unclear as if I'm enrolling in coverage 2024 or 2025. Usually it's the next one. Yeah, the next year. You're getting enrolled ahead of time for the next year. So whatever insurance you've paid for or has been taken out of your paycheck for this year covers you, and then you're enrolling for next year. Ooh, bolt paper too. Okay, that's going to be a lot of things in my kit, though, that I'm going to definitely mess up, but we'll try it. We'll try it. Because we got to get them down first, yeah? We got to get them boys down first. All right. So, kill the shaman dude, pop a blue. Don't fall down the ladder, first of all. You know what? Let me get down the ladder first, and then blue elixir, and then try and bolt paper, and maybe I should put them in a different order. It's fine. It's fine. Redoing it might be both arcane. Wait, I think it wouldn't go into effect till next month, but they're not clear. No. It should always be the next year. Yeah. Blue elixir won't help you except to get to the well. Okay, so blue elixir, and then kill the guy, and then get down there. I thought it helped me kind of stay behind him a little bit, but honestly, he's turned around and wailed on me a couple times anyway, but we'll try. You can, Asalga. It tastes like coffee. Burp. Burp. Okay, where was this? Fishing village? I feel like I should put a different rune on, but honestly, that's fine. We'll leave this on. We'll just leave it on. What's it matter? Honestly. Fishing hamlet. Yes. HR is expressly unclear on that. So we had to re-enroll in November for next year's health insurance, but then in January we are shifting our health insurance program and policy over to a completely different provider. So we get to do the whole thing again, even though we just did it. Makes sense, right? I think I can run and it's okay. Yeah, I think as long as I don't have a torch on, it's alright. We're okay. And they can't get in the well, apparently. Alright, where is he? Big boy. Live? No! Is he going after him? Okay, cool. He is. Damn, he just got chucked. I can't tell who... Why did they, like, stop fighting each other? What happened? Okay, he's dead. I'm basically dead. Boner blade wore off, that's fine. That was really close. That was really close. Okay, cool. Rakuyo. Rakuyo. Nice. It's a good thing we're over-leveled, Nate. It's a good thing we're over-leveled. The Boner Blade thing, the Shark Viagra, was weird because it, their health bars disappeared. Their health bars both disappeared, which is really strange. I don't know if it's my laptop or the PlayStation. It sounds like it's about to take off. Hold on. Let me make sure the streaming PC doesn't just explode here in a second. Probably doing an update that I didn't ask it to do. Let's see. Generally, I think hospitals have to help you. You can just declare bankruptcy if you don't have insurance. You can do it that way. Yeah? Tiffy, thank you for the Benny Hill theme. How scary is it to not have health insurance in the USA? It's pretty bad. You're basically just like... You're basically asking to lose all your money and go bankrupt, or banking on the kindness of strangers or social welfare programs. It's going to get worse in the next few years, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. Rakuyo. This is what Lady Maria used against us? Yeah. Hunter weapon wielded by Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. Trick sword originated in the same country as Canehurst Chickage. I almost said chickage. That's where chicks come from. The chickage. Only this sword feeds not off blood, but instead demands great dexterity. Okay. Lady Maria was fond of this aspect of the Rakuyo. She frowned upon blood blades, despite being a distant relative of the queen. One day she abandoned her beloved Rakuyo, casting it into a dark well. She could stomach its presence no longer. She threw this weapon away? She threw this weapon away? I don't understand it. Why would she do it? And they got the Affordable Healthcare Act.
Swift here for Flex Tape.
Who are you and where are you? Oh, you're right here, bud. What
that can instantly patch, bond, seal, and repair.
You missed my mouth. It's over here. You missed it. There's a tiny man on my shoulders. I don't know if he was the angel or the devil. Is the preview off? I wonder if it's off because of my, might be off just because by the time it translates to like my OBS. No, they should be linked. I don't know why it's off. That's a Tangia thing. Let's slap this weapon on and see if we can wield it. No scaling to strength, C scaling to dexterity. What do we currently have? Is it cool though? Rakuyo. Let's pop the torch on so we can see what we're doing down here. There we go. Alright. So now we have 2. Okay. I want to know what she was doing to me that, like, she absolutely corpsed me up a bunch of times. Wait, L2? Oh, two-handed fork. That's what it was. Basically just hold. I don't have to hold it, but... How much stamina does that take up? Let's see. Spin to win? 100%. Okay, it's 2 hits, so it takes about, you know, half or so. Ads are going to start in about 3 minutes. We're just going to go back to Hunter's Dream. And, I don't know, maybe level that up a little bit, just for fun. Let's see if I can actually make it back without losing my... You know what? There's no reason to do all this. I'll just run it back. We get our bold mark if we still have one. If we don't, then we will run it back. I thought I bought one. I guess I didn't. Farts. Alright, we're running it back. Doing some Scrooging today? I gotta look. I don't know if I have it on the PS4. The PS4 Pro. I gotta double check. Excuse me? Calm down, everybody. Listen to him. My God. Oh, this is a trap. What's that hangy down thing? Oh, it's a dead man. Woo, close. I like my little beast face. I have to see if Spirit of Scrooge's memory, whatever the hell it was called, is on the PS4 Pro. Maybe we can transition over into that. You know what else I was thinking about playing, though? Batman Returns. I kind of want to play Batman Returns. Transforming back and forth makes some good combos. Let's see if we can level it up a little bit. That was one of those games as a kid that I never beat. The VR game? No. It's an old, 90s. I think it was early 90s because it came out pretty close to the movie Batman Returns. It's a side-scrolling like brawler with Batman, but it's a Christmas-themed game and movie. I never beat it as a kid. I know we're all on fire, Tiffy. We're about to end that, hopefully. Request for Garamond, when you're at that point, please use an under-leveled weapon to make it last a bit. Otherwise, your current level and cleaver, you'll obliterate him and not have time to enjoy the fight. Okay, maybe we can use the Rakuto or whatever. We can do that, and that'll make Nate happy too, because then we'll be under-leveled. You purchased my favorite game of all time? Lies of P or Fist? Which of those two games did you play or buy? I think we might do Batman Returns for a little bit. Batman, the guy who dresses like a bat who is a man. Yep, that's the one. Not to be confused with Man-Bat. You bought Lies of P? Are you going to play it, stream it? I'd love to watch that, and I'll try not to be a complete backseat dick while you play it. I'll do my best. I think you'll enjoy it. I really don't think you've played Sekiro and all that stuff. I don't think you're gonna have any issues with it. You know what it is and what it's all about. Tilly, I said I'm gonna try not to. I didn't say I wouldn't. All right, sorry for ads. They're starting in about 3 seconds, but you won't miss anything. We'll be right back. No, I really enjoyed Lies of P. It was the game that kind of got me to take these games a little more seriously. Give them another chance. Wait, why can't I? Well, you really don't have bloodstone shards? These basic ass shards? Okay. Go to the left, dummy! No. Half the fun of the Souls type games is letting people explore stuff. Hold on. A bone stone shard? What was that? Bloodstone shard? Hey, little freaks. Can I get one of these, please? Thank you. Thank you, little dudes. You can buy them with echoes. Oh, I probably could have done that. I forgot that I had actually had echoes for once. But I need echoes to level, so I'll use insight. No, I don't think Lies of P is going to be an issue for him. I think he's going to enjoy it. It's a good challenge, but it's not a like beat your head against the wall kind of like give up game. I don't even think Rod will scream all that much, to be honest. Couple 2-3 bosses maybe, but for the most part, won't be too bad.
All right.
Rod, when do you think? Hey, Peng, welcome in, bud. We're working on your word here today, Peng. Rod, when do you think? When do you think you're going to stream that? Tilly, Sorry, Peng. Sorry, Peng. You can't hear me say sorry, Peng. Tilly, I'm trying to remember. I never had any issues with it on PlayStation. Maybe it was different on PC. Oh, Tiffy, you already asked that. Somebody already asked this one. It is not related to this game or any game, really. I'll give you a free one since that was the first question that was asked. So you can get a free second question. Some of the annoying enemies and elites, their stupid delayed swings can get annoying. Yeah, but that's like any of these games. I think people are used to that now with Elden Ring. Elden Ring has like the most egregious delayed swings, I think. Way more so than most of the enemies except maybe 1 or 2. Is it alive? Yes. Yes. The thing that the word describes, yes, it is alive. Yes. It does live. I said annoying twice. That's annoying. 3 times? I got no jokes. That's annoying. Running out of jokes. Look at all these fun weapons we got, you guys. Alright, what do I need now? 5 bloodstone shards. Let's just burn some insight, because why not? No, wrong. Yeah. Okay. It's funny because these are like the basic starter thing. I don't have them anymore because I haven't been in like the beginning levels anymore. Rakuyo. 8 bloodstone shards. Let's burn 1 of the Great One's wisdom because I think that's only 2. So maybe let's burn 4 of them if we have them. Yeah, let's do 4. Yo. Should be 28. Yeah, and then we gotta buy 8 bloodstone shards. Man, it was fun watching Hob just completely run through the base game, no hit. Just his different strategies and stuff for the bosses. It was fun to watch. He did get killed once by the Shadows. Shadows of Yharnam kind of ganged up on him and took him down. And that's an annoying fight, especially if you're trying to no-hit it. That's an annoying fight, no matter how you slice it. Okay. Alright, and we can do the twin bloodstone shards. So now we need 5. Moana yesterday, looking forward to Sonic 3. Nice. Sonic with a gun. Doesn't he have a gun in this one? Not Sonic, but like Shadow. Doesn't he have a gun? That's all I know from social media. How was Moana? I have no idea what the story of Moana is. Wait, what did I need? I needed 8. Huge difference between watching Twitch on Madeira versus Belgium. Got over a minute of ads. Usually I get none of those. Yeah. That's just the algorithm telling you like you are or are not in a twin bloodstone shards 5. Are or are not in a like an ad-rich region. 5 twin bloodstone shards. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Moana surprisingly good. What is the plot without giving away like too many spoilers? Shadow, doesn't he have a gun? That's what I came back to. Yeah. Smile 2 is better than the original. Haven't seen either. I'd like to watch Smile. What got me interested in Smile wasn't like the creepy smile and like the chase aspect, but it was that one scene, and I don't know what happens in it. I don't understand what's going on. The woman's like in the car and somebody comes up to the door and you can't see like above their shoulders, and then their head just like drops down and like swings in front of them. I was like, oh, I don't know what's going on there, but I would like to find out what happened. I still haven't watched it yet. I don't know if I can watch Smile during the Christmas season though, bud. This is my Christmas time. I don't know if I can do it. Pang, it's going okay. It's not related to the game. It's a living thing. The thing is alive. You cannot and should not put it on your Christmas tree, and it is singular. Singular. Wanted to watch a movie or something, but it doesn't seem like there's any good ones right now, like in theaters. Anybody see Conclave? I don't know if it's like a good, fun movie to go watch, but I'm interested in Conclave. Saw Heretic and it was better than I expected. I haven't seen that either. I'm so far behind on movies. So far behind. I was able to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles while I was making some biscuits and stuff on Thanksgiving. So I was able to watch that, which was fun. But that's it. Smile 2 is disappointing for you, Prof. Yeah. Kind of movie do you want to watch? I got you. There you go. Gulo, Yesland, out here with the recommendations, Prof. I didn't make it with honey sauce, Scott. They just they have honey in them, and honestly, they're basically solid butter that held together with a little bit of flour. So we really don't need much. We still got a bunch of biscuits in the fridge and freezer though. Moana 2 was bad. Apparently, it was 3 episodes of a show clubbed together. Yeah, I don't know anything about that plot at all, other than they really want more money. Christmas vacation last night, putting up a tree. Nice, dude. We got our tree finally. We had a bit of a Turbo Man situation. We had looked at trees a couple of weeks ago. We wanted to get an artificial one because down here in Georgia, you're going to pay the same for a real tree in a parking lot that's going to die anyway. You're basically paying the same amount for a dead tree that you would for an artificial one that'll last for years. And they actually look really nice now. So we went out and we looked at some trees in person. We found one that we really liked, but we didn't buy it then. We waited for whatever reason, and then I think we went back to the store a couple days later to buy it. They had every other tree but that one. Of course, every other tree was very much available. You could buy 10 of every other tree, but not one of this one. So we bought it online, decided to have it shipped. 2-3 days go by, 8 o'clock, I think Friday morning, I get a call and an email from Home Depot. It's just like, hey, yeah, sorry, we don't have it, so your order's been canceled. Have a happy holiday. So that was fun. And then Friday morning, we looked around the area to see one that actually had it. Had to buy it again online, but then left it for like in-store pickup. Drove half hour, 45 minutes out of our way just to pick up the damn tree. But it was worth it because we brought it back home, and it looks great. It's the best artificial tree I've ever seen. If you just looked at it, you wouldn't know, unless you really like investigated it. It's actually pretty good. Whole tree shit's fucking ridiculous. All this is fucking ridiculous. Everything, Scott. Why are you upset, bud? Your opinion was the original but expanded. Other than that, one too many songs, surprisingly good. I'll see Moana 2 when it's on Disney. I like Moana. I thought it was really good, the first one. Really good 70s kabuki new wave synth weirdness movie. Out of the park. Onagata performance, if anyone's interested. Gulo, with all of those words smashed together, who do you think, I mean, I know you put a lull at the end of it. Who do you think is interested in that? Besides maybe me. Who among us? Are there current living examples? Yes. I know you were smiling. I know you were smiling and you're interested in it. There are current living examples. I'd be hard pressed to name any, but they do exist still today. Over here, the Christmas tree farms are closed. Usually just fake tree because I'm not home for Christmas. Weasel and I grew up not far from a Christmas tree farm where you literally walked out into the hills and cut it down with like a hacksaw and dragged it back through the trails and took it to the paid for it, put it through the baler, strapped it to the top of your car, and then drove it home. Weasel and I grew up with that about 5 minutes from our house. We could have walked to it through the woods if we wanted, but we weren't dragging a Christmas tree back anyway. So that was how I grew up. We literally walked out. We got all dressed up, sometimes walking through the snow, went and cut it down. No, it's not theft. It's specifically a Christmas tree farm for the specific reason. I said we paid the guy. But that was fun, man. I always loved it as a kid. You kind of hate it sometimes while you're doing it because it's freaking cold, like Christmas Vacation. And it's always, even if you go with your dad or your family or whatever, it's always like your dad's tree, you know? Yeah, we paid a guy. He was just some guy out in the woods, and we figured, like, it's probably the guy, right? Like, who else would be here? But even if, like, we like a tree, it doesn't matter, because dad's got to like the tree. So the worst part was being out there in the cold and then having to, like, mark a tree that we liked, and then good luck coming back to find that tree to see, A, if it's still there, and B, if you can even find it to begin with. So we always had to, like, tie something on it. I think I left my hat or my glove on it one year. And then, yeah, when you get it back into the house, then you got the whole Christmas Vacation tree scenario thing. A little full, a lot of sap. It's so good, though. But now, you either go to buy a real tree for way too much money from some guy in a parking lot somewhere. So, like, yeah, you can kind of pick yours out, but you're not cutting it down. What's the difference? So now we have the tree. It's a pre-lit, which we were on the fence about, but we're going to have it for years and years and years, and it looks great. We love it. It looks great. And Peachy got it all decorated yesterday while I was putting other decorations and stuff up. So why don't you 3D print a tree? I would. If I had a 8-foot tall 3D printer. I'd love it. Okay. Cutting down Christmas trees, always a family activity. Got your dad the maddest. Why was he mad, though? I don't think our dad ever got, like, super mad. We always look forward to it. Weasel could correct me if I'm wrong on that. Just bought a bunch of fake ones. We never got real ones. Yeah. Like I said, if we hadn't lived 5-10 minutes from one, we probably wouldn't have done it. But yeah, we were also up in Pennsylvania in the Poconos, so it was pretty easy to go get a tree. You don't question any of this? Which, Scott? Which part? Angry man who got mad at everyone for everything, especially when it's cold. If you don't enjoy being out with your family in the cold doing some kind of, like, somewhat mundane menial tasks, then maybe don't go get a Christmas tree. One of the funniest damn things, and I'll say that 50 different times for Christmas Vacation. They get all the way out into the woods. They find the perfect tree, and then they realize they forgot the saw all the way back, either at home or in the car. I think it was all the way back at home. So they never brought the saw with them. And the idea is that they basically like, and this is stupid, they like lassoed the tree to the back of their car hitch and then dragged it out of the ground, which there's no way on earth. But it's a very funny visual. Dad wouldn't get mad at us. He'd get mad. He always picked a tree too tall every year. Yeah, it was hard to tell because they were on hills. Our ceilings weren't exactly that tall. He always ended up having to, you pay more for the taller trees, and you end up cutting off a foot of it when you get it back to the house. But yeah. If we all didn't know what you were talking about inherently, this would all sound crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of just my normal. That's kind of how I am normally. That's fine. I'm fine with it, Scott. You know what? Let's stick with the Rocket Yo +5. And see if we can use that against Gehrman. And let's see what we can do. You guys ready for Gehrman? I don't know. This is like one thing that has not been spoiled. I don't know anything about what's about to happen. So I'm just going to buy... I guess I'll just buy some bolt papers. Sure. Just so I don't have to worry about the echoes and stuff. I'd rather just have like none. Remember we had a white shitty fake tree we used for a few years until my dad fell into it and snapped the tree. I hope he was okay. I don't like those flocked trees. They will drop stuff everywhere. They look very fake. Some of them can look okay. But for the most part, having kids, having to explain this stuff, then we realize it's mad. Now we don't do any of it. Yeah. Big tree just wanted more sales, like big turkey on Thanksgiving. The powerful bread lobby. All right, let's go check out Gehrman. I'm guessing he's down this path, yeah? Not that way. I don't...
Gulax2 asked me, where is the best place to find a Christmas tree in Kazakhstan? In Kazakhstan, best place is Almaty Green Bazaar for Christmas tree. Many choice, very nice.
Okay, good to know. If you guys are in Kazakhstan, head to Almaty Green Bazaar. Yeah, very nice. Many choice. How much? Is it fast? In the sense of like running a race, probably not. Or at least it's an average speed. But for the thing it is specifically known for, it's probably pretty quick. It probably gets that done pretty quickly. Yeah. Live by one of the biggest turkey farmers in the country, and they provide the turkey to the White House every year for decades now. He owns half the land in Lehigh Valley. I didn't realize that. It's not like a Purdue farm, is it? Ew, I would not want to live near a turkey farm. That's got to stink. Apparently, it's a real place. It's been around since 1875. Yeah, I figured that AI finally pulled from Wikipedia or something. You guys want to go to Almaty Green Bazaar together? You want to meet up there? All right, what do we got here? Oh, God, I'm getting Sekiro vibes. Let's explore this a little bit. I don't think we've been allowed to be down here. Jandal. The name sounds familiar. I think Dad might have talked about them, too. Oh, no, Pang, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Clydesdale. That's a good guess. You might need to talk to him. You have a choice of one of them will end the game. The other will start the boss fight. Okay, so Liza P really did rip off everything, huh? Unfortunate. Today's apparently the day of the first president of the Republic of Kazakhstan, so the market is closed. Good for them. Hopefully somebody still has democracy at the end of all this. Megalodon. Go ahead, Quebecois. What you got, bud? Bump up the music. The best. Yeah. Let's reset. Good call. I think the music should still be... Let's put these at 8, and we'll crank that music. And then if it gets annoying, we'll leave it. Anything else before we do this? Remember, we are using a lower level weapon. so if I get immediately stomped, we might rethink that. Look at that just burning, bud. Eiffel 65. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. Oh, there he is. Alright, I don't want to go to him yet. I want to go to this light first. Never mind. Listen to my footsteps. Listen to how good those footsteps are, bud. What are all those towers out there? Are these all like individual nightmares or dreams that... I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Let's find out. Those are what you'd call pillars. Do they have any, like, meaning? Main farm's west of Allentown, owns land in the surrounding suburbs. Elementary school named after them in Parkland School District. I got you. Representative of dreams? Okay. That makes a little more sense to me. Fun random fact before we go talk to Gehrman here. Christmas Vacation, Ruby Sue, the little girl, the young girl in the movie, she now lives in Weasel and my hometown. She lives in the Lehigh Valley. I don't know why. Oh, AO wanted a recap of the clues. It's a singular word. You shouldn't put it on a Christmas tree. It's relatively fast at what it does, what it's known for. There are still examples of them existing today. Doesn't have anything to do with this game or any game in general, really. I think I got them all. You got the perfect soundtrack for this fight. We gotta hear the music. If you're gonna do a thing, do it now before we get the music spoiled. Hulo, you're so lucky I waited. Oh, it's bigger than boxes. Most boxes. Yeah. Thank you, Gulo. All right, let's hear the actual music here, shall we? Shall we? Most unnecessary. Most unnecessary. They are good questions, Pang. Yep. That movie is so good, and there are a lot of chances for redemptions. Maybe I'll try to work them in. But all right, let's go talk to Papa Wheelchair. Papa Wheelie. Hey, Papa Wheelie. Hey, dude.
Good hunter, you've done well.
Thank you.
The night is near its end.
Look at my face.
Now, I will show you mercy.
What?
You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun.
You sound just like Geppetto.
You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
No. We're gonna refuse. We're gonna refuse. This is... never mind. No spoilers. I don't know, Salga must have them ATV wheels. All-terrain vehicular wheelchair.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream?
You Kaiser Soze motherfucker.
It doesn't matter.
What you got in that bag, bud?
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Eat always. What did you even just do? You scythed it. Alright.
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
About time. The thing is, I don't know this weapon at all. I'm not comfortable with this weapon at all. Ow. Dick. He loves that scythe. Heal? Thank you. Oh, I guess I'm dead.
You're dead. Be freed from the night.
Okay. Okay. Alright. I like his little scythe. It's pretty cool.
Now, this is epic.
Yeah, I'm trying to stretch this fight out a little bit to at least see what he's doing. I want to see what he's doing. You know what? Let's is it domesticated? That's a funny question. By the definition of it, no, because it doesn't like need to be. I'll give you that one. Like, by the definition of this word, it's not something that needs to be domesticated. I think it is, by its very nature, something that comes from... It's cultured. It's cultured is the easiest way for me to put that. It's already cultured. Orchestra that did this OST is a live set on YouTube. Oh, nice. This is the kind of music that I like to listen to when I'm not, you know, trying to beat the game. I like to just listen to it. Now let's do this, and let's do, since we get viscerals. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. I think when I died, my beast face fell off. So, I put this weird little mask back on. That one asshole nephew we all have. I don't... My nephews aren't old enough to be assholes yet, I don't think. Oh, so he's just like ready to fight here. Okay. Where is he? Where you at, bud? Oh, you're up there. You coming for me. Okay. Dude. Rude. Still got me on that one, okay. That is a cool weapon. He moves so fast I can't really see what he's doing. Can we put... some distance between us? Yeesh.
You must accept your death.
Okay. Okay. Love DLC soundtrack more for the main game. It's one of my favorite. I actually really like the DLC soundtrack. I thought the boss battle music was really good. But honestly, overall, like, the whole soundtrack is fantastic. It's fun to listen to. One feels more tragic than anything else. It is sad. It's not like hyped up yet. It's just sad. I want my cleaver. I want my cleaver back. We're doing okay damage to him though. PS5 is a limited time thing. You can get you can change which era boot up screens you get. That's, I got to tell Peachy that because she really misses the, I think the PS3 sound she really liked. Or maybe she liked the PS4. I can't remember. All right, Dickie. Can we loop you? I see if we can get him in a parry loop. Apparently not. Gulo, how do you find that? Fighting him to save him, he's fighting you to save you. Interesting. I don't get that yet, but interesting. Slime mold. Tiffy out here trying. Suicide by scythe. Suicide by scythe. At some point, you guys are going to take pity on me and be like, alright, you can put your regular weapon back on. You're fine. Top of the settings menu. Okay, cool. I'll let Peachy know. Thank you. Why don't you save me? I try, Scott. I think you might be beyond, bud. And I think you choose to be that way. Somebody save me. Rude. Doing this to get our health back, basically. That's all you gave me? Oh, maybe I didn't put my visceral heals back on yet. No! We tried to trade heavy shots. Don't roll towards him, you idiot! Heal, please. Pressing the damn button, dude. I'm trying to do the parries. I feel like I should just fight him like normal. I kind of get the idea right now. Indestructible controllers? I don't know if I've met those. Oh no, we got a random Tassim Azan trying to get me on Discord. Sorry, bud, but we ain't gonna do that. That's a good try, though. That's a good try. Get your cleaver. You got the idea. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting me have my cleaver back. I just don't even feel comfortable with that thing. I don't even know what the designs are. The attacks are. I'm assuming he's got at least 2 phases, too. Being saved means buying fake Christmas trees for the purpose of display, then I'm good. Yeah, you're good then. Most fun you've had with this boss was with the safe weapon. Got him down fast, was ridiculous. Save the video. Nice, dude. If you would like to share it, just ask for a link permission. You can do that. Dress Cooper super proud and pretty for this fight? We can. You mean doll clothes? That green hair fly? Let's take the hat off then. Beautiful. I like that you guys assume that I'll just like win this fight now because we got our big boy cleaver on. HR popped in and said, "What's new?" Well, not my eternally burning hatred for you. Yeah, that's the same. Same as it's always been. HR popping in, never good, bud. There he is. Cooper. Cooper the lad. Scott, that is rough. Ooh. It's funny when Scott tries to be like wholesome. Because it's just rough. It's just bad. Be reminded of where you started here at the end. Yeah, this is how we started. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Literally at the bottom. we went through him with our parry. I was up in his guts. We went through him. Yeah, that sounds good, Quebecois. That sounds good. Alright, let's do it for reals now. That was a silly one. That was a silly one. Doll clothes does not give us much in the way of defense. I remember. Now I remember. Alright. Now for realsies, kinda, maybe. Maybe I need my fingerless gloves back on. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. Damn, dude, calm. Game? It's fine. We both traded on that one. It was pretty good. Where'd you go? Didn't give me my second charge attack for whatever reason. Maybe I was out of stamina. Dick. Okay. It's also not giving me my trick weapon. We're on a wall, apparently? Okay, cool. Heal. Great camera work there. Ooh, nice. I don't know how he missed me. Just so many dropped inputs. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bio break and then I'll read whatever nonsense we have in chat. Be right back. There he goes. That scream! That was one of the best screams I've ever heard in a video game. Especially because he was already dead. That was just the sounds of air whistling through the bullet holes in his body. Now, goddammit, game.
Her memories are here, yes, but dissolute. Perhaps what is needed is the right vessel into which to hold her. And of course I know the perfect vessel, the only real candidate in all my years of searching. Rosemary Winters.
You understand that anything that happens for the rest of this game is not going to have an impact whatsoever.
Of course.
To hold her. Now, at the moment, trust me, there are going to be ones that I'm like, what? Was this the other side that I was trying to get into?
Looks familiar.
Yep.
We're back in the spiral section of the mine.
The spiral zone. Peachy, we're in the spiral zone. Why? Asalga, why? Asalga, why? Alright, we have to, I gotta get some echoes, and, yeah, no, that's fair. I just thought the timing was interesting. I gotta get some echoes, repair the weapon. I'm gonna put my actual armor on for whatever good it'll do. I'm gonna use buffs, and then hopefully we'll just finish this. Hopefully we'll just finish it. Fire! You know you can get parried while healing? That's a pretty neat detail. Get parried while healing. I can get parried? Like he can interrupt my heal? We ate a lot of vials on that one. That was not a good run. Yeah, then he's Super Saiyan. Thank you, Scott. What environment building would you find it in the most? Ooh, that is a good question. They would be in like a shop or a store, probably. Probably like a high-end shop or a store. Maybe one of those like street front window stores kind of thing from like olden times. If they still have it these days, that'd be kind of cool. And by that'd be kind of cool. I don't know what I was saying right there. I think they still exist these days, but they might be in a slightly different format than they used to be. I could tell you the specific place they would be, like the specific shop, but I think that would give it away. I think that would give it away. Nobody joined? No. I got the question, thank you. One of the NPC fights you missed does a lot of that. Oh, who was that? Who did that? And how did I miss him? Oh, was that Patches? It is a living thing. Yep. It's a living thing, but the word itself doesn't necessarily describe the living thing. Does that make sense? It's like, it's in the category of living things, but the word itself does not necessarily describe the living thing. The guy's called the Bloody Crow of Canehurst. The Eileen Crow quest. Oh, so because I killed Eileen too early, I beefed it. Mannequins can be alive. No. Okay. He interrupts your heals. That is really rude. So, let's see. I want to run back to... Let me put my actual damage reduction stuff on. 60's good. Is this better? No. Menzies Cage? No. Okay. Basically just looking for, like, physical reduction stuff. There's 100. I think we have, like, 110 somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Oof. Ooh, 120. I don't know we had a 120. I know it doesn't really matter that much, but for those like instances where it's just like a couple hits here or there are gonna make the difference, I would rather just that difference be made.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would rather just have that difference made. Okay, what are we looking like here? Oop, 70. Okay. Let's get our buffs back in here, because they give you plenty of time to do it. I could probably hit him with an oil urn and a Molotov too, just for fun, while he's gearing up, I bet. You know what, we haven't done that in a while. Let's just use some of these things. We never used the Iosefka's blood vial or the blood of Adela either. Just for funsies. Let's see. King, Bearcat. I got some fun stuff here. Last comment confused me. It is in the category of living things, but the word itself is not living itself. So, like, a living thing could be a tree, but the word might be a specific tree. And I'm not saying that it is. I'm just saying categorically speaking. A tree is a living thing. A pine tree is also a living thing, but it's not the word. You know what I mean? But not a fake tree, exactly. So there are... I'm trying to do it without giving it away. It's not going to give it away, but it's basically like it's more of a... It is a thing that lives, but the word itself does not... God, I'm just making it worse. I'm making it worse. The hardest fight in the base game, the dude at the end of the Eileen Crow quest. Really, I'm kind of glad I missed it then. The hunters have been the toughest fights in the game, because they're small and they're fast, and they have the same kind of skill set that you do. OJ, so if the word was like football player, a football player is a living thing, but I don't know. I can't. I'm trying really careful not to like give anything away. It's like descriptive. It's more descriptive. It's a narrower description, I think. I don't know. I'm making it worse, OJ. Luker, let me see if I can run him down. It's a singular word. I am Luker. You broke him with this one, Fang. Yeah, it's a singular word. Doesn't really have anything to do with this game, or really games in general. Weasel's the closest so far. I'll give you guys that. It's a singular word. Doesn't have anything to do with this game. It's bigger than most boxes, bigger than a bread box, bigger than most boxes. It's a living thing. You can probably find them in a shop or a storefront. Usually high end. What else did we have? You cannot put it on a Christmas tree, or you should not put it on a Christmas tree. Shouldn't hang it on a Christmas tree. Tiffy, give it another go. Give it a Google and another go. Give it a Google and a go, Tiffy. Where's a good place? We can kill the first hunter guy here. I think that'll be fine. I'm waiting for Tiffy. There you go. Tiffy's got it.
You look like you're having
Tiffy
fun.
got it. There it is. Now, if you guys take issue with any of those questions and definitions, you just let me know. I won't care necessarily, but you can let me know. We can argue about it. Nothing? What do you mean, Weasel? How is Haberdasher a living thing? How is it not? That's like saying, how is a football player a living thing? How is it not? The guy that sells the hats, makes the hats. Yeah. Guy at the end of the Eileen the Crow particularly hard hunter fight. One-shot you at full health with his gun. Damn. The hunters have infinite bullets, yeah. And if he's parrying your heal, that is just really rude. Haberdasher's a person, just happens to be a job classification. See, that's what I was trying to get that point around, but it was difficult. Difficult to say it. Haberdasher is it's a description of a living. By definition, you need to be alive. I guess not. You could be a haberdasher machine, but that's usually not the way it's implied. Yeah, that's good. So you guys learned a new word courtesy of Pang. Thanks, Pang. And Tippy, congratulations. You won, which means you get the next word, bud. So when you think about it, it comes cultured. Yeah. It can't be domesticated. You don't domesticate a haberdasher. It already is cultured and domesticated. Okay, so we got this back up. Let's see if we got anything new for this guy that we can use. I don't think so. We're carving him up pretty good. I just need to be consistent and stay alive longer, and we should be alright. That dirty dead meat. How about the gun? Do I have anything new for this? HP continues to recover. That's clearly not helping. Parry, 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 grandpa. I was parrying him, but it was kind of inconsistent, and much like with Orphan of Kos, I feel like if I just circle him and wail on him, it might be better. But I don't know. Physical attack up, 8.8. What attack? I'm gonna do this for parries. Oh shit. Is there better? Really hoping Haberdasher would live for the entire week. Tiffy was like on it with the questions today. Oh, you got it, Tiffy? Okay. No, it's all good. Tiffy was just saying we had a discussion about what a haberdasher is and whether or not the questions people asked were answered correctly by me. Some people are upset. How many people even know that word? Not many, according to the chat. But you get to pick the next word now. So when a word comes to you, whenever that is, over the next 48 hours or so, just feel free to drop me a whisper or whatever. Pretty much just not Twitter these days. It's like a tailor, but for hats. Yeah. Hat maker. Hat maker. Like a tailor for hats. So we got raise HP, raise stamina, visceral attacks restore HP, and vile up recovery. I literally thought they were just a hat maker, but do they also sell other things? Legit thought of it because you've been playing Bloodborne, absolutely have gone to haberdashers, but they're none of the game. Yeah, I wouldn't have led people in that direction, because it's not like you don't visit the haberdasher or fight a haberdasher. Sounds good, Scott. Will do. They also sell cloth, needles, and thread to fix clothes. They make them sound like a general store. But their main thing, at least from what I remember, is that they're known for making hats. I think all of our answers still stand. Super fancy word for a fancy tailor. Okay. So Weasel, like I said, Weasel's in the closest, excuse me, category. Just wasn't the right word. A tailor don't know how to tailor. Yeah. They keep tailoring stuff and they keep coming up with hats. We could do more blood echoes. For more heals. I could just get better at parrying. Maybe we just do that. Let's get the pellets and the bolt paper going. I don't know if bolt paper is going to matter to him or not. Maybe fire paper is better, but either way we can figure it out. Alright. Get your feet on the ground, Claw. Stop sitting like a child. Let's get to work. Words get more and more complex each time. You guys are you're figuring it out as you go. I like it. I would have never guessed that word. Well, you didn't. You never did. Luker's word of the day was the best word of the day. What was it, Luker? I can't remember. Too many words. Cerveza cristal. That doesn't do much.
Be a man, you little man.
Thank you. I don't know what he's doing there. I mean, I know he's hitting me, but I don't know what he's, like, literally doing. What? This game pisses me off so much. He's allowed to track, but I can't. Are you healing? Get up! Fuck! It's much like what's his name's attack, where you just lay there on the ground like an asshole for 25 hours. You kill this guy in the original content? No. What? No. I wonder if fire paper's better on him. The Molotovs obviously didn't do anything. That nuke? I didn't know if he was healing or what it was. Potato peeler, feel insecure. Let's get rid of these. So that doesn't do anything, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know if fire paper is going to be any better. At least this way it's a little quicker to switch between the two. I might... Maybe put that beast rune on. At this point I don't really even like care about the fight. I'm kind of ready for the game to be done. I've been too close to him every time I've tried to, I don't know what he's doing. Tried to roll through it and wouldn't let me. It's plugged in, but Sorry to interrupt it. Oh, it's a wasted heal. I didn't need that. What was that? He spun the camera around 360. I rolled past him and he somehow got me. Okay. He doesn't regain health at all, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. No, not at all, Scott. No, not at all. I'm just at the point now where I'm like, all right, we killed Lawrence in like 2-3 tries. I'm just like, I'm ready to be done. That's all. Just ready to be done. I don't know if the beast blood pellets are doing anything. Let's try fire, just for funsies. Is there anything else we could throw at him? Now, I saw Hob... Raw dog him? Yeah, I'm trying. I saw Hob, he's slippery. I can't get enough hits on him. I saw Hob throw... Is this a throwable? I'm gonna try it, just for fun. I saw Hob use this to kill Mikolash without ever actually, like, going up to him, which I thought was interesting. You guys said Claw would be overleveled and this would be too easy or whatever? Yeah. Yeah. Useful for the Mikolash cage. Yeah, he got him into the end, and then, yeah. I mean... Rarely you're gonna beat this thing like first try. I'm still not used to like his attacks. I can't tell what he's doing half the time. Like that. I can't even, my eyes can't even like process what he's doing. Trying to get my heals back here. That's it? I must not have that rune on. I'm not getting much from him at all. You could play that game. Don't know if that's any better or not. Sorry for the ads. Get your ass up. Fucking hell. I think he's like resistant to poison, didn't seem to do much to him. Okay, we got our recovery back on that. The wind? What is this, Sekiro? What a piece of shit game. Robbed me. That is some bullshit, but okay. Little shade step. Well, ads anyway. It's just annoying. You probably can't even see. You know what? Let me move my camera up a little bit. Let's move to the other side. Because you probably can't even see how much health he actually has left. Fucking shade step. What are we, Destiny? No, I didn't want to beat him during the ads, and it wasn't like intended or otherwise. What's up, damn it? Yeah, we still haven't done it. We did 2. Now this guy might have another phase after this. I don't know. No spoilers. It's just irritating at this point. There we go. I did it right this time. There you go. There's our buddy. Damn it. Are you still playing? Stalker? No. Metro 2? Is that what it was? I'm trying to remember. I hope you had a good holiday, bud. Actually, we might have just lost him. No, I think he's okay with ads. How's your Thanksgiving holiday? Hope you and the family are doing well. Hope you guys have a good holiday break. Hope you had a good time. We'll get back to this in like 3 minutes. That squeak of health left. It was one of those things where I was either gonna like just try to keep wailing on him, but I can't stay close to him to get multiple attacks in because he does his little shade step out of the way. Put Stalker down the way for the patch. The patch broke your game. That's rough, dude. I hope they get that sorted soon. That sucks. Yeah, usually we get a lot of our damage done to enemies with the trick weapon combo. This guy doesn't stick around long enough to take it. So you gotta like chase him around, get your shots in and then get away from him. Update your PS5? Don't tell me that now, prof. Don't tell me that now, because I don't want to interrupt anything. Actually, Peachy's got it, so what? No. I'm guessing no. Peachy's got the PS5. All your NPCs disappeared? Easy game. Are the enemies still there, though? Alright, while folks are doing that, let's do a pig run maybe real quick. Let's do a pig run so we can buy more gear. Where was it again? What was the pig run? What was the pig run? Why can't I remember? Clock tower? Oh, it wasn't here. It wasn't in the nightmare. It was in the other place. Now I remember. Can't sell stuff or repair things. I'm pretty much hard like that. Sucks, dude. Are you gonna have to start all the way over? Finished Cobra Kai. I thought they're all done. Nope. 2/3 of the way there. We finished that part over the weekend too, which is pretty crazy. Is it that bad, Tilly? Damn it. Was it hardware issues you were having, if you don't mind, or was it literally the game just not working? Let's do a pig run quick. I'm getting frustrated and antsy because it's already 11 o'clock and I have a hard out at 1. I would really like to get this done today. So I'm being a little antsy, I'm being a little greedy, I'm being a little impatient. Oh, here we go. That's what it was. Only 2 parts. I know there's going to be a part 3. Yeah, part 3. Yep. They basically took what could have been 2 full seasons of like 10 episodes each and just condensed it down to like 15 total episodes, I think. But they're also trying to like space it out so that Netflix stays somewhat relevant for longer. That last episode was crazy. It was a lot of fun. crazy episode. I hate that whimpering dog sound. Please stop doing it. That sounds fine. It's horrible, but whatever. Ran into a ton of bugs people didn't get. Some people had a good time. Yeah, all the bugs on the bug tree. Game ran great. Everything ultra before the patch. A few bugs. Patch turned into a slideshow. Everything else on low, but can't progress now. That's wild, dude. I don't understand. I don't pretend to understand like game dev stuff. So it sounds like they broke more than they fixed, but it's also unfortunate for a lot of reasons. But hopefully they get that sorted. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, we obviously did not beat it. We did not beat it. I just wanted to do a quick little pig run here. And get some gear and maybe buy some more papers and whatnot. I don't remember it ever sounding like that. I must have had the sound effects way down. Stalker is a stalker. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Exactly. Alright, we have enough. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Woo! Mistakes! Piggy. Piggy, go play with them, please. Also, why am I not running even though I'm holding down the run button? Oh, we didn't buy any Bold Hunters, Mark, so now we gotta do this the hard way. Witcher 3 is a great RPG game. Played it twice. Yeah, Peachy has pretty much decided that's like her favorite game ever of all time. Look at this stupid ass game. Come on, dude. Basic pig run, please. Still bummed I couldn't just delayed for a bit. Would have been okay with that. I feel like most people would be. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because it has nothing to do with the people playing the games. It has everything to do with the people paying to develop the games. Investors. Yeah, 100%. Damn it. Used one word to sum up what took me many words to say. Why use many word when few word do trick? Closimos Node, I've seen you here. I am, just because I know I have like a deadline today. And I was honestly, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I just hope that like I'm over leveled and I've already beat the DLC and this shouldn't be difficult. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I just want to walk in and just corpse that guy up and be done with it. We'll get him. I'm just frustrated. That's all. Oh, the Frenzy Freak is down there. The winter, just 1 p.m. It's my normal quit time today, but sometimes I fudge it a little bit more, and that's all. Keep trying Witcher 3. I couldn't either. I'm with you, Nate. I like the idea of like when you have to track creatures, they have like specific things that they
Be a man, you little man.
Thank you, Vilios. They have like specific things that they are weak to or strong to, or you can like you can figure out certain tracks they left behind, things like that. To actually like track them. I thought that was pretty cool. But then the I didn't understand like the menu system. It was very overwhelming to me. And just that game overall is just, it's huge. And I've played quite a bit of it. I never finished it. Time you finished Witcher 3, I didn't feel like playing DLCs. It was good, but felt slow. My wife really enjoyed the DLCs. I think she liked them equally as much as the main game, if not maybe a little bit more, because they're actually really good. It's like the rare game where if you want more, there's plenty more, and the DLCs give it to you. It did, Mel. It did get guessed. If somebody would like to put the word in chat, let Mel know what it was, feel free. You know, start again? Do it, Scott. Do it. Leaves you 1 hour and a half to play Bloodborne Kart. I'm assuming that's... Thank you, Jelly. I'm assuming that's PC only.
You look like you're having fun.
Okay, poison knife doesn't do anything for these guys. Quick question for you guys. Fire paper or bolt paper? Which one? Blood and Wine's really good. I'm like, can I just skip to the nudie parts? You can, on YouTube. Or Daily Motion or whatever. You want to see some Bloodborne card? If it's PC only, I'll have to rearrange some things, but maybe we can do that. Take Bolt for the electric wheelchair? Okay. Do we have any more in storage? Let's find that. Bolt's better for hunters. I am fine. Just locked down with Bolt. Totally fine with that. I just gotta keep using it. You know what? Since we are trying to visceral him on some of these, fire for beasts, that makes sense. Let's also do this. We haven't used these like ever. Might as well. Let me just grab them from storage, see if we got any more bolt paper. Otherwise, we're going to have to do pig runs and bring this back every single time. Oh, okay. We got a few. We can do a few runs. Oh, let's get rid of that poison knife. Didn't even see it down there. Cool. Still in that grind? What a game. Final Fantasy Tactics, is that what it is? Commenting to unlock the Benny Hill theme in time. You know what the Benny Hill theme means, though, right? The Benny Hill theme means that I have to just, like, run around like an idiot. Right? I hear you, Scott. That's why I'm glad I can stream. I don't get how he can do that uppercut thing, like, when he's that close to me. So why doesn't that one get parried? Oh, sure, right as the bolt runs out. Beautiful. I got like no visceral back from this whatsoever. I might have to look at that rune again. I feel like it's not doing what it used to do. I got a ton from Orphan. Forgot about that gun attack. It's almost like he knows I'm gonna heal. Gun. Yep. Oh, I'm parried but he's not, or I'm stunned but he's not. That's beautiful. Love it. It's fine. Don't just... The trick weapon just opened up. It didn't actually continue the attack. I missed it. That one was on me because I rolled it. That was on me because I rolled past it. I would have had visceral on him, and I freaking rolled it. Ooh, what was that? Bolt paper, please. Fucking hell, dude. Wind. Asshole. Please kill him. I killed him with a visceral. That was cool. Okay. And? I feel like there's more. Look at his face. Fuck. I don't know. I really don't know.
This extraordinary creature
You
is half blind, half deaf, and this is just about
hold me. Oh. She touched my peppy. She touched my peppy. Great. All right. Lock on, please. Fine. Beautiful camera work here. Do what now? Unbelievable. I didn't get whatever the thing was from Garmin that he dropped. And we have no heals. I know that probably isn't supposed to be like a fight you can lose, but we were pretty damn close. Okay. The blood rain. Thanks, chat. Pure panic for all that. There's my peppy.
Are you cold?
I am. Is that me? Why is she back to being a doll? We ate the umbilical cords, by the way.
Oh, good hunter.
Bad ending? What? Oh, the cords unlock the second boss in that ending. Oh. Good job? I never know with these damn games. Thank you? Alright, we beat Bloodborne, I guess. I didn't pick up the thing on the ground, though, I don't think. Did I get it? Chords for the... Oops, sorry. Chord for the Moon Presence boss. Well played, Cooper. Oh, I'm now like the big bad hunter boy? Congratulations, or I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Alright.
Got it, Tiffy. Good? So I'm like Gehrman... Hold on, let me turn this down a little.
Now, this is epic.
Quebecois was right. I think we did it in about 15 minutes. Yeah. You've ascended to become a god slug. So, okay. Costs on the beach are like that. Oh, good! Animals win! Can you please... The camera, please. Not the whole screen. Stupid game. Stupid OBS. Thank you. Put my face back where it belongs. Thank you. Oh, not the orphan, but Koss. Right. Like a great one. After all these hours playing Wushir Calamari, the end. I mean, at least the doll was holding me. That was nice. But, okay. Lots of questions? It's the one thing I don't like about these games, man, is the lore. There's no, like, coherent, cohesive, even, like, 60% of a cohesive story here. Should have killed the doll. I thought when we killed Lady Maria, the doll kind of became, like, flesh and blood. Why did she go back to being a doll? Or is that just how this ending is? If I did not... Looks are better in story, I mean... But when you're dating, right? Not when you're... looking for marriage, you know? That's when story's important. Looks can only take you so far. I want to get married to From Software. In a polygamous relationship. You know, they look great, but I want more. I'll just play the game again to understand it. Yeah, I don't think I would. Not that I wouldn't play the game again. I don't think I'd understand anything. So, what game's next? I think we're gonna do Batman Returns. I gotta figure out how to play it. But I think we're gonna do Batman Returns. I'd like to do that old side-scrolling brawler. Yeah. Story's just kink. Yeah. I want more from these games. Like, Sekiro had a good story, right? Didn't it? In the end? Bloodborne Cart Detour. I know I asked you this a million times and I might have missed your answer. Is it only on PC? Or can I play it through PlayStation? Bloodborne Cart. We'll play Bloodborne Cart for a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry. You probably answered that like 6 times. How old is a Batman game? At this point, at least 30 years. Batman Returns is one of my favorite SNES games. Did you beat it, Peng? Because I think I might have beaten it like once when I was a kid. It's called Nightmare Cart. Okay. You prefer Liza P? Liza P has a much better cohesive story. It still doesn't completely make sense. And no spoilers, because I know Rod's going to start it soon. I don't remember Batman Movie Maker. It was an actual game? I don't know Batman Movie Maker. I remember like the Steven Spielberg's director's cut, where you could make a movie and like screen it for people. That's a load of crap. Nice. Oh my god. Liza P. A Liza P fan should make a Liza P karting game just called Crot Kart. It should just make Crot Kart. I would play the hell out of that. You could be Sophia. You could be, I'd like to be Parade Master. That would be a lot of fun. Scott, you don't know anything about good ideas. Turn that no around and say, I'm on it, boss. That's what I want to hear. Sekiro is the hardest From Software game. I'd like to try that at some point. Again, like legitimately try it again at some point. Thank you, Scott. That's all I wanted. Polendina. Yeah, any of the Polendina and, oh god, I can never remember the other P one. Pupasetti. I can't remember his name. Sekiro is hard, also very pretty. That one's more of like the timing thing, right? When you get your parry down, then you can beat the game once you got the parry down for each boss or whatever. Really has to click or you get mashed. ER is pretty damn brutal if you play it in a non-cheesy way. What I'd like to do is give Elden Ring another chance, but I'd like to start it with like the most user-friendly build there is, and then honestly just go through the world and just do like 100% collection run. Including all the bosses and stuff like that. Not for like trophies or anything. Like there's just it's such a big world. I just want all the stuff in it. And that way I can take a NG Plus and just mess around with all the stuff and make different characters. I think that could be fun. Probably still brutal and frustrating, but fun. This is way more like linear than Elden Ring, obviously. You cheesed the hard lady? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. 100% about parry time. You can cheese it the moment you figure it out. Is it cheese or is it just like understanding the skill of like the timing of the parry stuff? Multiplayer Elden Ring with Scott? He would have fun, but I think also get frustrated with me. Alright, is there anything else here? My inflicted organ. I didn't even get a chance to see what the thing was we picked up from Gehrman. Did we get his wheelchair? This is a great game. I'm frustrated by the lack of like cohesive narrative. I'm going to have to read that 90-page doc of the story of Bloodborne. And thank you guys for being here for it. It's been awesome. It's been like 3 months. Two solid months.
Good. All signed and sealed.
Oh, they just restart you?
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
They just restart you without anything? Usually you have to ask if you want to do NG+. Oh yeah, we'll check that out in 1 second. You're fine. I got you. Hopefully this copies. Nope. You can post it again because I'm Butterfingers trying to copy that over there. Story arcs more fanfic than anything. Yeah, it's the fans and the players putting their own version of the story together. I don't want that. I don't mind it, but I need the people who actually made the game to like tell me what their game's about. Of course, when I'll manage that, it's been my pleasure. It's been a lot of fun actually, more than I thought it would be. I don't remember this happening the first time. That is still one of the coolest looking things in the whole game, and you never really see anything like that again until Laurence. Thanks, guys. The messengers are born from dead beasts, or were they just hanging out down there the whole time and waited until that beast was killed to like wake me up inside? Play From Software multiple times to understand it. Yeah.
You found yourself a hunter.
Hunter must hunt. Oh, we're still wearing our same gear. We have 231,000 souls. Why do we have 231,000 souls? Oh my god, if I die to the werewolf, the first freaking werewolf, before I even get a lamp, I'm just gonna quit. I'm just gonna quit. Remember when this first came out, how terrifying it was to go from starting room to the first lamp outside? That's how I feel now, Peng. Now I'm broken inside, so it just makes me laugh. I'm looking at that 232,000 souls up there, and I'm upset. It's like 4 levels. Look at this. They give me no heals. They give me no lamp. What the shit? Better run fast. Thank you for saying that. I don't like the way FromSoft games tell stories too. Environmental and item hints is not for me. As much as people love these games, I would like it so much more. Is this shortcut closed again? Oh my god, we're back to it. Alright. Kills every boss, now he's worried about the first little opponent. Well, because they didn't ask him if I wanted to do NG+, and I don't really know what's going on. It's just kind of like you're just back at the beginning. And also when you have two... Oh, we're like in her clinic proper. I forgot that this was her clinic. Was she... Okay. Is she the one who, like, woke us up and put the little messenger dudes crawling all over us, or was it Gehrman? NG Plus is where it became my favorite ever. you play them for challenge, not story, and I get that. But for me, like, it's an extra level to, like, I would love to know what the story is. What's going on is run like the wind. Isn't it just Werewolf Bro down here? Shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? We usually have a lamp here. It should just be Werewolf Bro. Chewing on stuff. Yeah. Should be okay? We don't have any heals though, which is hilarious. I was so scared of this, but it's fine. We're fine. We got our heals back. Alright. Elden Ring did at least give you some actual story connected as you play. But that's why they brought in George R.R. Martin to, like, actually give you some semblance of some kind of story. Whereas this... stuff just happens, man. Stuff just happens to you. Now, if I remember correctly, there's nothing down here right now. But now these are gonna be... I don't know if I like this. Okay, so we gotta kill these first couple bros, and then the lamp is at the top of the ladder. But we gotta kick the ladder down. God, that's gonna wake them up, isn't it? So nothing happens here... Nothing new happens here? Gotta say, it feels a lot less intimidating if there's any more hand-holding. The game is about unveiling eldritch truth and the history of folks unleashing it. It's not supposed to be 100% clear. I'm okay with that. But I kind of feel like there's not a lot. I forgot I didn't have my gun out. Alright, let's just kick this down here and see if we can't get ourselves a lamp. And then call it. Lamp it up. Hey, Robo. Lawrence? Cleric Beast. That's who's screaming. That's why he sounds like Lawrence. Light it. Did I just shoot the lamp? Hold on. Hey, dude.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
Yeah, we did it, Gulo.
And not one from around here either.
So, Gulo, it wasn't just the man in the wheelchair.
A fellow outsider.
Gilbart.
You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special...
Here's how it's kind of spelled out versus I hope you found the item in the corner. Yeah.
Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit.
I know, so I'm trying to get to a lamp.
Gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
That's why I ran to this lamp, because I was scared. I want to get to the dream. Let's see what it looks like now. Yeah, we got like 200 something from both Gehrman and Moon Presence? Moonchild? Whatever it was. So... when you want to respec... Hold on, let's see what this is now. It's just the broken doll, right? Oh, she getting up. No, that's me. Yeah, that's the thing. So no respec. What I was...
Oh, you
Gulo.
won! How nice, little
Put it in arcane, exactly. Yeah.
I guess you were a man. Expect the usual Polaroid in the mail.
Nice. Polaroid, huh? Yeah. Oh, you wretched bee. You gonna give me another weapon? Thanks, guys. I guess I'll take the cane. I don't really need it, but I'll sell it, I guess. Why arcane? Because we want to, level up arcane so we can use a bunch of arcane weapons and stuff. Ooh, we're getting a Polaroid. Alright, so I gotta travel and then come back, I guess. Let's travel and come back. You want me to try to kill her, one old man in chat? This is gonna be a mistake. tried, bud. Still just the doll. Yarnum. She didn't do anything to you. She kind of did. She cradled my slug. She cradled my space slug. Without explanation. She called me a good hunter. Green bar. Yeah. She called me a good hunter. Miyazaki reading fantasy novels didn't understand full English. He wanted people to experience that. Okay. You have no context, no character will explain anything. You're supposed to figure things out. You're supposed to make sense of it and make your own assumptions. All right. If that's their intent, then okay. I guess what we ended up with is their intent. Rod, I can't, but I can't until the doll wakes up. She cradled my slug. I hate it. She did. She told me I was a good hunter. The good news is when we wake her back up, you guys will get to hear it again. Hunters have told me about Bud. Yeah, there's our girl. There's our girl.
Hello, good hunter.
Are you?
I am a doll. Here in this dream to look after you.
She looks flesh and blood now. Maybe not.
Honorable hunter. Pursue the echoes of blood.
Can't tell.
And I will channel them into your strength.
Yeah, sounds good, girl. Let's talk, though.
You will hunt beasts.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be here for you.
Mm-hmm.
To embolden your sickly spirit.
I mean, backhanded compliment, but thank you. Let's talk a little bit.
Did you speak with Gehrman?
Oh, I did.
He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose.
So he stayed here to basically kill me or any hunter if they progress too far or become too close to becoming like the next eldritch god kind of thing. How good's the Mayor of Kingstown? I haven't watched it. I like Jeremy Renner okay, but I haven't watched it.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
Okay. Max Soar's review. I'll do a lot of
Shut your eyes.
digging around now that I'm done. All right, let's crank it up. Woo! 3 levels. That's it. Oh my God, I've still got 42,000 left behind. Hey girl, thanks for the levels.
Ah, the little ones. Inhabitants of the dream.
Okay, maybe we can watch that live
They
here.
find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
What I'd like to do now is just a guide to full collection in this game too.
Farewell, good hunter.
I want to see what we picked up from what's his name real quick. We picked up something. Do you know what we picked up? Buy all the vials? I mean, I guess we could. Was it his weapon? Oh, we have 2 boom hammers. You idiot, Claw. That means you already had one and you bought another one for like 20,000 souls. No, I don't know what he dropped. I don't know what he dropped in the, I guess we can sell those things. Let's sell a threaded cane and a boom hammer. And maybe that'll give us enough for a level, I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to see what it said. 600, sure. Yeah, 14,000, it's not bad. Weapon is the burial blade. Did we pick? I feel like we didn't pick it up. I feel like it was there and we didn't pick it up. Is it a gun? Shit. Are you kidding me? Oh no, Quebecois, we have 2 threaded canes. No, something was definitely on the ground because I had to clear the menu. He dropped something. I just don't remember what it was. I hit the button, one old man in chat, because it was locked on my menu screen when the other boss popped up. Can we run back there and grab it? Can somebody find what you buy it? Oh. It unlocks in the menu, basically. Burial blade, there it is. That's fine. I really only wanted it to be able to read the display. He drops the old hunter badge, unlocks a part of the Insight Megastore. Ooh, let's check that too. Trick weapon wielded by Gehrman, the first hunter. What an asshole. Masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. Its blade is forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. It looks like shit. Gehrman surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to awaken to another harrowing nightmare. That's the other thing I don't really get. The dream, the nightmare, and the waking state. I don't understand the difference of any of them. I get that the DLC and the hunter's nightmare is kind of like... I thought it was like where hunters and beasts just go in like an endless hunt, but that's no different from the hunter's... or the waking world. The hunter's dream is the only one that has some respite in between. If you're going to go through all that and not go directly into NG+, then what the fuck are you even doing? But I am. That's what I'm saying. They forced you into NG+. You didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. I went directly into NG+, at the end of the credits. You just wake up again and just go back through it. But if you're going to go through all that and not go directly into NG+, yeah. The funny thing is you have to play a little bit extra just to open up... I agree, Scott. You have to go through a little extra just to open up your levels. Let's see if we have enough for one more. I don't think we do, but...
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let me...
11,000? What am I missing here?
Farewell, good mate.
Don't have any... Shit, dude. I would have to go and farm. I would have to go and farm. Alright, let me see. Old Hunter's Badge. Hunter Badge crafted in the age of Old Gehrman. Hunter's Badge crafted in Gehrman's time has no practical purpose except perhaps to assist in romanticizing about the past. The badge is a special privilege for the hunters of the past, should not be dishonored. Should be left in peace unless one is truly prepared to assume the will of those gone before. So, is that new? Hold on, I want to run down here and see what this looks like normally. It's just closed. Okay. Can I see my loot in there anywhere? Is he in there anywhere? Bit over leveled, I don't know if you know that. Thanks, Nate. No, it's good to know, dude. I appreciate you. That's why we're putting it all into Arcane. So, you said Insight Megastore. Is it these guys up here? Ooh. Now, I think before I hit him. Let's talk to him real quick.
Aha. You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman. Friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this.
I don't want to fight any other NPCs because I missed half of their quests the first time around.
It's for your own good. You know.
It's
just what hunters do.
Hunters must hunt.
You'll get used to it.
So the only thing I kind of understand is that I am a foreigner who had some kind of disease. I came here for like blood healing. But then with that transfusion, now I'm just another hunter and I'm expected to hunt. And I don't know what the story beyond that. You got to rewatch BB lore explanation. We're going to watch it here together. Colonnades overleveling just completed. Yeah, you're not wrong. Especially with Arcane. Yeah, you signed a contract. Yeah, for your blood ministration. The thing is it just cyclical? Do you keep being reborn? Basically, the moon presence is pawn. Is the moon presence just another eldritch god? It looked kind of like not fully formed. It looked like it moved similar to Amygdala and Cleric Beast. It looked like it had some combinations of both, but it wasn't like fully formed. Unless you let Gehrman kill you. Oh, so Gehrman kills you and you don't wake up again. You start the game over. You are not really you. You are a table. Shit. I did some yoga this morning in Saga, and table was one of the poses. So you're not actually wrong.
This was once a safe haven.
Gets you out of the cycle. If you just You just spawn NG Plus again anyway?
Use blood
Silly
to
game.
enhance their weapons
You silly game.
and flesh.
I think I did swing on this guy last time and he just disappears.
Tools as we once did, but
And nothing bad happens.
you're welcome to use
Fever
whatever
dream.
you find.
Okay.
Should it please you?
Nice, dude. Enjoy, Nate. Even the doll, should it please you. We never got pleased by the doll until she held my giant slug at the end of the game. After Maxor's room, it would make a lot more sense. Okay, how long is it? I'll look that up here in a second. Enjoy your food, Nate. Just stalling to leave this game or to hook, drop the mouse, step away from the keyboard. No, it's fun. I want to know the story of it. Like 10 minutes? That's cool. We could do that. Take us till noon. So, okay, let's say there's the idea that this is all a dream. And it is like a fever dream. So basically you're experiencing this when you're on the table trying to get like blood healing. You could argue that none of this stuff exists. Right? You could argue that none of this stuff is real. You're just basically tripping balls. But I don't know. Anything else to say?
This was once a safe. Oh, you're
even the doll, should it please you. Ooh, what if we did... What if we talk to him like this? Does he care? Hey, dude.
This was
nope. Doesn't care. I would really like to get another level, but isn't the other part the dream? This is Hunter's dream. I don't know what the living world is called. Hey, girl.
Welcome. What is it? Ah, they...
Nope, she doesn't care that I look like a beast.
Farewell, good hunter.
Like... So, awaken above ground. So this should be like the living world where you're just walking around. This place here is the dream, Hunter's dream. And then the DLC is the nightmare. All in Eldritch God's dreams, we just exist in it. Kind of like real life, huh? Honestly, you won't have any issue farming, getting levels NG+. All 100% click when you replay. Okay. Okay. Let's have a sit down. Let me queue up Maxor's Bloodborne review. We can watch that together. Hello, Firefox? Please don't use pop-up ads on your own platform, you dum-dums. Bloodborne review, Defeat Gods, Doll Waifu Simulator. Is that what I'm watching? Is that what I'm watching here? 3 years ago? Doll Waifu Simulator? Okay. Oh god, that I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like that. Alright, let's turn the game sound down, let's turn our desktop audio up. Let's pop on over to the browser. Why? Hold on, we'll just make it full screen, that'll be fine. Let me see what it looks like here. Not exactly what I wanted. Hold. Can we just get a full screen, please? Thank you. Stop tape. Yeah. Stop tape. All right. Let's watch this together, and I'll check on audio issues here.
The video has spoilers. Bloodborne is a Lovecraftian horror RPG that no one understands
Volume okay?
by definition, where the player is free to attack hordes of human children at will and consume their innards. If that in-depth and engaging anti-baby gameplay appeals to you, keep listening because it gets worse. In this game, you play as John Bloodborne, a foreigner incapable of speech without
Louder.
the use of sign language, and stricken with Habsburg disease, comes to the ancient city of London seeking treatment for the sins of his cousins. In doing so, he will begin hallucinating talking dolls, spider people, and the great Journeying further, John Bloodborne becomes conscripted into the service of a gay elder god and the 60-year-old man he keeps as a pet, and is given the ultimate task of killing an invisible infant in order to cure his anemia. To accomplish said Herculean task, the player must journey through dark forests, terrifying nightmares, and the meth-ridden alleyways of a post-Brexit Britain, slaying monsters, exploring, and tricking women into being impregnated by gods so you can consume the child. This game is an excellent realization of a Metroidvania with something new around every corner. A great...
Is that what we did? Is that what we did? Did we trick ladies? And then they got prego, and then they died, and then we ate the cords? Is that what we did? Why did we do that? Why did we do that? The moment you realize you made a horrible mistake, a series of horrible mistakes, apparently. Okay. Alright. But why, though?
Action RPG which pits you against insurmountable odds and extreme challenges, and has a gripping story and lore about discovering the Eldritch truth. So if you
She was holding my slug.
yourself, because I'm not going to hold back on the details. It's no secret that my reviews are entertainment first, so I don't suggest...
I need someone to confirm that this person, I don't know who Maxor is. I need you to confirm. And it can be Rod Johnston. It's fine. This person has severe ADHD. Is that correct? Confirmed? Like a medical diagnosis? Or is this just how the kids watch things these days? You don't think so? Are we watching the same video? Just extremely patient. Semantics, I think. I think it's semantics. As an ADHD person, I can tell you that they do in fact have ADHD. I'm fine with it for this video, but for the most part, I hate that style. Rods, yep, all over the place, not necessarily ADHD, but the little, like, the everything sped up with like the little clip-ins here and there, and like literally you can't process all of it unless you play it at like quarter speed. For the kids' attention spans, yeah. Is this like a Rod rant? Like this video? Let's just finish it. Let's finish the video. I'm okay with the video. It's just not my preferred style. Also, if I were to pay Weasel to edit a video in this style, I'd owe him like $1,000 because it would take forever. All right.
Using me as genuine advice. However, most people can't play this game ever because you have to buy a $400 magical box sold by the wizard Sony in order to experience it. And even then, you get to see it in an amazing 30 frames per second with no anti-aliasing.
For this
game to PC, I beg of you. In fact, I can assume that a lot of people watching this video will basically never play the game. But keep watching because I'm hilarious and original.
Wait.
And I can give you the full, unfiltered...
Great spot to stop. What happened? So you guys remember I killed... I'm assuming Murgo's mother? What happened with that? What did I miss? By killing off Murgo's mother. The lady in white with the who's standing at the bottom of the steps, the boss steps that lead up to Murgo's wet nurse. That's why I'm glad you had the brain cell today. I don't have to think about those things. I want to give it back, Robo. I've already express mailed it to you DHL style. You didn't miss anything. So nothing happens if you keep her alive versus killing her in cold blood right there on the steps. She's the final boss for Platinum in Chalice Dungeons. Oh. Weird, dude. Just another thing that, like, they don't... she's a what do they call it? A Thumerian, right? She's like Thumerian queen. Are Thumerians and Eldritch gods different things? Thumerians I thought was just kind of like a race of like super tall, kind of skinny. But then there's like the Eldritch God stuff. Queen Yarnum. But Yarnum is named after her, right? Not the other way around? Don't really care that much about what you did. More or less know that. I'm interested in the whys. Yeah, that's story, dude. Like that's what I'm talking about. I would love to dig in and chew on this story. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's keep going.
To uncensored, unsubstantiated, and unsportsmanlike experience that is Bloodborne.
Persona. This guy loves Persona. Part 1?
The The gameplay is what makes this game great, and the easiest way to describe it is simple but complicated. On a simple level, your baby brain is responsible for only 2 tasks, dodging and hitting. And dodging in this game renders you temporarily...
Oh my god, they showed moon
Sounds
presence
easy, right
there.
Because every single enemy is adjusted to keep pace with you. Basic enemies are basically able to whoop your ass into fucking non-existence. Every encounter, therefore, is tense and engaging. When you kill someone, it's because you were faster and had more meth than they did. On a complicated level, you have a gun, and normally bullets hurt people, but in London, bullets are a suggestion, like the Geneva Convention. Here in England, it's all about the knife bins. Except when you shoot somebody mid-attack, you gain the mystical and arcane ability to plunge your fist through their ribcage like Mortal Kombat, and rip out their heart, which is considered rude and a slight annoyance. This extends to behind them if you charge an attack, which sometimes causes you to reach up a pig's asshole and rip out the prostate like fruit by the foot.
Yeah, it
Side
does.
note, the most
I would have said
optimal
bubble
farming
tape,
route for
but yeah.
currency in this game is called Murgo's Pig Fisting Route.
Yeah,
See, I changed
we've done
the
it, chat.
webpage. And in this route, you sneak up behind this guy and do him the dirty. Then entice
Sorry,
these 2
OJA.
slumbular bastards to be
It's
mauled
rough.
to death by members of Organization 13. Repeat 50 times. On a complicateder level, every single weapon in the game
we
has
got
2
Kingdom
different
Hearts
modes with
reference, we
2
got
different movesets.
Persona
and
reference.
transforming between them gives you special attacks in addition to running attacks.
Agreed,
attacks,
Asalga,
attacks, On a theoretical physicist level, your character memorizes squiggly lines and fridge art created by
Hold on,
gods
hold
for
on,
passive
hold on.
bonuses that work regardless
Hold
of
on,
weaponry.
let's watch this old man style. Just hold on a second. That's a good deal. We're gonna bring this way down. All right. This is for the old people. All right. It's a good deal. Give me 1 second. Give me 1/4 of 1 second, because I also have to find. You might not even see it on screen. Where the hell is it? Oh my god, I got too much stuff in here. Rod's right. I got too much stuff. Oh, damn it, you beat me to it. Could you even see it on screen? Yeah, you could. Okay. Thank you, Yesland. Alright, let's give this a watch now.
Favorites are more money, and more money.
Much better.
They stack. Finally, on a meta-theoretical chiropractic level,
Now I'm understanding
every
things.
weapon is customized.
Hold on, Robo. Robo says, you gotta wake up, bud. Robo says, you gotta wake. Thank God Tilly's streaming. You turkey.
With different gem slots
How's
that
this?
give differing effects for your
Same as Asalga.
attacks.
Stop
And
tape.
There are different types that can literally change all of the stats of the weapon. Like making a fucking spear do more damage based off of intelligence. There's definitely more and a lot of
This is like a normal speaking cadence. I think 75 is gonna be too much for me. I think it's gonna be too much.
strategy in how you level up your character, but I assume that you know how to level up in a fucking video game.
Okay.
But with all this
Okay.
combat prowess, you may be wondering, Maxor, who are these crusty
Of course you did, Rob.
abominations that you're fighting on screen? Well, to learn that much,
Ooh, Shark
you're going
Boys.
to have to delve into the lore. So buckle your britches,
Ads are starting in
bitches,
3 minutes.
because this shit is wild. If I say something questionable, just
Damn
accept
Michelage.
it as fact. I can be trusted. 60 years ago, 20 rowdy college students took their education extremely seriously because they found woman Cthulhu. She was just in a portable toilet downstairs. Also,
We first
because
tried
they
her.
were
We
bored,
one-shotted.
they beat to death a god of
Or we-
the sea with some bat.
first tried
That's a
Briatis.
story for later. It turns out the entire world is ruled and created by a race of elder gods beyond human comprehension called the Great Ones. Figuring this out, they got Cthulhu's blood and were like, we can make a religion out of this.
I figured this part
Turns
out.
out the blood can heal people, which is really good due to all the knife crime. So everyone starts drinking it a little too much and they get the money to build 36 cathedrals. But it turns out eventually the blood turns you into a werewolf. So the church hires a guy named German to go fight the beasts with an organization known as the Hunters, but there's too many beasts, so he gives up. Now the knife crime is increased even more, and German sort of goes insane and creates a life-size doll of one of his students who is an 8-foot-tall Amazonian. He also canonically has
Wait a
sex
minute, wait a
with
minute,
the
wait a
moon
minute,
god
wait a
for
minute,
some
wait a minute, 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 wait. All good, Quebecois. We got an ad break coming up here in a second too, but I need to pop a pause on that one. Thank you for hanging out. I'll probably end the stream early today. We'll raid over to Vissy if she's still streaming, or Tilly. And then I'll figure out. Maybe we'll start the next stream on Wednesday morning with a little bit of cart. I have to set that up off stream, and I feel like I don't have the time today. And I also want to figure out how to set up Batman Returns. I think that'll be the next thing. So thank you for that. Thank you for sticking with us for the whole Bloodborne run. I appreciate the tips and the encouragement and the pointers along the way. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here. Hope to see you again. And I hope you have a good day. I need to go back to what the hell he just said. So Gehrman had all the students. One of the hunters was Lady Maria. And then Lady Maria, he was obsessed with Lady Maria so much that he made a doll out of her and then sexed the doll in his dreams, in the hunter's dream. Because he's basically like, I'm too old to do it anymore, but you can go sex the doll if you want. We never did get to do that in this game, and I think that's probably for the best. But, yeah, ads are going to start in about 20 seconds. We'll come back and finish up some of this in a few minutes, but I'm going to take a quick bio break again while these ads run, and we will get back to this nonsense, which I hope you enjoy. I'll be right back.
Do you remember the Spiral Zone?
Okay. Spiral Zone is a... Where? It's clear. We're clear. No. Just no. Just no. I don't need to. I don't need it. We'll go up. We'll go the long way around. I don't need it. At least it seems like there's only one of those big guys.
Oh God. I would leave the area.
Hold on, I'm chasing birds.
Claw?
Yeah.
Move!
Oh God! I got stuck on the branches. That was a closey.
I could have just not said anything and been a real brother.
That was a closey. What we call in the business. This guy's so drunk he's doing sweat angels on the ground. Look at my sweat angel! It's a sweat angel! Oh no, he's dead. Never mind. He's dead. That. Did you see this kid push me out of the way from behind that box? Oh, gun. Speaking of gun. Are we actually going to fire this? This is out of my control. This is a cutscene. I'm kind of excited for Little Nightmares 3. I think that'll be out, what, beginning of next year? I'm actually kind of excited for that. I don't know what the story's going to be for that. That's another one where there's not like... There's not a specific story that's laid out for you, but you kind of figure stuff out as you go. And that one makes sense to me. That one I like. The first two, at least. You kind of figure some stuff out as you go. So, just waiting for ads to finish up in a couple minutes here. I think what I'll do off stream, I'd like to get Nightmare Cart together so we can play that for a little bit, maybe as a warm-up on Wednesday. I'd like to double check on the PS4 Pro and see if we can get the Christmas Carol Metroidvania game loaded on that, and hopefully with my current progress, because I do not want to start that game from the beginning again. And then the Christmas themed Batman Returns SNES. I'm hoping that I just couldn't beat that when I was a kid because I just didn't understand stuff. And maybe I'll understand it now, but I think it's a pretty difficult game, if I remember right. But it's got like a nice fun Christmas theme. Even if I don't stick with it for more than a day, we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much going to carry us through to the end of the year. And then when the new year starts, I have no idea what we're going to do. I haven't thought that far ahead. Maybe Cyberpunk? Maybe we dig into like a big long game again? Maybe we do a few more like retro games that I played as a kid but never beat. The Christmas games would be Spirit, Scrooge's Invisible World, Ebenezer and the Invisible World, I think it's called. It's a Christmas Carol themed Metroidvania. We played it last year. And Batman Returns, which is, believe it or not, a Christmas themed game. One plays like a Mortal Kombat game. No, it's more like a battle, not Battletoads, more like a Turtles in Time. It's like a side-scrolling brawler beat 'em up, but just Batman. There were games like X-Men. What was it called? X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, I think, was around the same time, which was a side-scrolling brawler. Bloodborne. Am I muted? OJA, am I muted? We're either gonna play Batman Returns, which is Christmas themed. Probably watching ads. Oh yeah, good call. I forgot there's still ads. All right, we'll do it all again. We'll play a little. We'll play a little bit of Nightmare Cart. We'll check that out. So it's Bloodborne with karting. We'll see how that is. It could be fun. Well, I've tried to get Batman Returns to work, which is like a side-scrolling brawler with a Christmas theme. Played that back in like the early 90s when that game came out. Sorry, OJA. I forgot we were still on ads. That was the whole point to not playing the video. And the other thing is a no, you're fine. Christmas Carol themed Metroidvania called like Ebenezer and the Invisible World. It's not a great title, and it's honestly not a great game, but I have progressed it a little bit over the last year, and we'll see if we can actually finish it, and I'll show you some of the other nonsense that's in that game. And that'll probably carry us through to the end of the year. But for today's stream, let's jump in here and finish this out, and keep watching this.
Reason kind of takes notice of this and is like, alright, listen, I'm building a suicide squad. I will bring your waifu to laifu if you serve me for all time as my slave. German reasonably thinks that this is a great deal and is imprisoned in a dream. This is where you come in. See, the moon god assassinates baby gods for fun, but needs a hitman to go into the real world to do it since he's confined to the 9th dimension. So in addition to fighting all
So we've been a bad guy the whole time.
And uncovering dark secrets, the true aim of this game is to commit infanticide. There's enough bullshit here to fill tax legislation. So comment your own poorly summarized Bloodborne lore below. And for the rest of us non-shills, we have ample time to explain more of what makes this game great. Yes, you have been japed. I am talking about bosses before I talk about the levels. In most video games, bosses cap off areas, but in Bloodborne, areas are preambles to a dick flattening, and nothing will challenge your skill in quite the same way. Except for the goddamn witches of Hemwick, who were placed into the game for disability access.
Oh my
You can
God.
probably tell that Bloodborne is a hard game. We don't even know if
Is that true, OJA?
can beat it, but it's hard in a fair way that tests your skills and reaction time, except for Lawrence, but I'll get back to Lawrence later. What sets this game's bosses apart is that the challenge makes
Hisalga,
you feel
we're
like
even
you're
at
a
3/4
small
speed.
dude jabbing a toothpick into a building-sized deer demon. So yeah, I would be impressed if he killed that. But not only that, unlike Dark Souls, every single boss reacts meaningfully to how you attack them. Large beasts can have their bones cracked and their tendons wound into a slinky. Bone boys can be knocked over and have their marrow shipped. And human enemies will wince and recoil when they see your height difference. As well, every boss punishes you for cowardice and actively discourages backpedaling with their forward momentum, causing every fight to be an elaborate dance with a thrilling back.
Now hold on. It's too slow for Rob, but it's too fast for pretty much everybody else. Rob, do you like these kinds of videos? I can't do it. It's like watching 6 slideshows together at the same time, but they're all on slightly different topics. This feels like normal speed to me, and it's even a little like, it's still a lot of cuts and just random like clip art thrown in there. A lot of judgment in that question. Yeah, probably. You don't watch them? Well, that's fair. but this is too slow for you. Unfortunately, wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Let's find a Rod speed here. We do have custom. Like, we can do a custom speed, I think, Rod. Yeah, dude. What do you want? You got 80%, 85%, 90, and 95%. What do you want? His normal speed was okay. Let's find a happy middle ground. Let's try 90.
Did you ever play Control? I did not. I have. I've seen people play it. I'm not a big fan of the like Alan Wake type stuff. That one seems okay. I do have. What's the one with like the astronaut chick and she keeps, when she dies she comes back again, like Revengeance or Recycle or something like that. It was Gula, just not for me, I don't think. I mean, I might play it at some point, but I don't have it yet, and it's not one that I'm like, yay, gotta go check it out. Revengeinator, that's totally what it was. Yeah, let's try 90. Reloop or the Ultimate Loop, that's it, nailed it. It's both of those. They're both the same game. One is the European release. Let's try 90%.
And forth, unless you're fighting Rom, who is the really hungry caterpillar. If he
Nice,
has a legion
Gulo.
of arachnid slaves who threw their heads underground like ostriches, we don't.
Thank
talk
you,
about
Yesland.
him. And
That's
while
it.
we're on
Yeah,
the subject
we have
of
Returnal,
bad
but it's
bosses,
PS5.
This motherfucker. Let me tell you something. The humanoid bosses in this game are paradoxically the most dangerous. But Mikolash is a psychological hazard that will hurt you personally. This boss literally feels like cut content because the fight centers around chasing him, and his direction depends on RNG, making him an actual speedrun killer. When you corner him, he uses one attack, and then you chase him again, where he gains the power to insta-kill you. God forbid you're hit by it, because that's 10 minutes gone. Here's a tip. Save up 10 poison knives and steal from your family if you must. Then wait until he jumps down this hole, poison him repeatedly, and watch him spaz the fuck out until death. You will thank me. But as a result of everyone who isn't Miko shit, conquering a boss in this game is absolutely rewarding on a level that other games cannot match.
Yeah.
It's only because the odds are stacked against you in ways that don't feel bullshit most of the time that conquering them is the main.
I didn't think
reason
Mikolash
I
was
play,
too bad
and
once
their
we
fights
figured
are
out the
undoubtedly the best I've ever
route.
done in video games. But that isn't most
Sorry,
of the time in the
OJ.
game. In fact, a lot of your time is spent exploring the areas, so let's get into that. Lesson 1 in area design.
OJ,
What
if
the
you have a
fuck
better
am I
sum
going?
up of this game,
Exploration
I'd
is the
happily
name
watch
of the
it.
game, except it's called Bloodborne. Only this time, you don't bring smallpox and kill 20 million people. We're looking at a solid 10 this time.
Couldn't tell you,
because
Gulo.
the main enemies
No idea.
in this game are British townspeople. It's how the developers made sure you didn't feel bad about killing them. The plague of beasts infecting London causes people's teeth to become beast-like, makes you aggressive at night, and slurs your speech. So it's up to you to stop them, as a hunter should. If you don't look up where to go next in this game, good fucking luck. People get lost all the time. Get used to it. This game doesn't do exploration like, oh look, there's loot in this hallway. My dopamine's gonna go crazy. That's baby shit. This is daddy's exploration, where you find a route back to a place you were in 10 hours ago.
I believe
and
it,
hope
Rob.
you weren't expecting a mini-map or any map. Every single hallway is a rabbit hole of discovery, and your hand isn't held. Case in point, Cathedral Ward is a level, but feels like a hub area because it connects to fucking everything. And where you start the game is in the middle of a loop-de-loop involving torturous experimentation. Just look at the fucking map of this game. Everything overlaps. And yes, there is a level called Nightmare Lecture Hall, and no, it does not connect to the Altar of Despair, although you would think that. Fittingly, the Lecture Hall is the smallest area, and more fittingly, 90% of the combat is graduates throwing cum at you. The game also has 2 completely secret areas that you would not find without the internet. I would
all-
tell
I
you
just
how to
walk
enter,
away.
but I don't want to do calculus. And what you get at the end? Upper Cathedral Ward is legitimately a horror area in a game loved for its combat, because it's filled with enemies who act out my greatest fears. Stealing currency permanently gives me fucking chills every time I talk about it. Castle Canehurst is proof that From Software hates us all, since
Yeah.
the best area in the entire game
Heard of Saga.
requires you to go to the Field of Corn in Ohio and trek down Waldo. But it's worth
Rod,
it to
we watch your
invade the
VODs
house
and
of
just
that
play 'em at
parasitic
75%
queen
speed, it's
dwelling
fine.
in her demented castle, so that she may feel the wrath of
I'm
the
genuinely
proletariat. All we have to do
very
is
excited for
kill
your Lies of
Prince
P
Philip,
playthrough,
who
though,
guards
so
the
let me
way
know.
as an eternal lich. On top of this, there are numerous NPCs and NPC quest lines spread throughout the world, all with a series of interactions.
Oops, there's Eileen.
On location
We
and
accidentally
timing.
killed.
For instance, you could direct nuns, prostitutes, and Prince Philip to a church run by a lonely black sludge, then perform enough blood transfusions to send the nun
We
into
never
a
used it.
Yandere rage. Or you could direct them to the nice woman who runs the clinic down the street, who only wants to help and assist others. Then take a strange path through the forest and into her clinic to discover that she has been experimenting on all of them in order to create the Blue Man Group. And if you want, you can take the umbilical cord away from her schizophrenic ass and eat it. The sky's the limit.
Not her
in
ass,
Bloodborne
technically,
quest
but-
lines. And you know what my favorite quest line is? The one where you descend into literal hell, complete with eternal punishment insanity, and femboy fishing, the scariest of them all. I'm of course talking about the DLC, the only DLC for this game. And if you play through Bloodborne, you have
good,
to
dude.
play through
I'll
the
keep it in mind.
DLC. I'm not giving
Maybe
you
they'll
the
actually have the
fucking choice.
DLC
So to learn why,
something
you
announced
should
by
play
then.
the best expansion ever made since Spore Galactic Adventures.
Vati, did
Come
you?
with me on this amazing journey to find the secrets of the Bloodborne, the old hunters.
Let's see how far we got to go.
I want you to imagine hell. Now
God.
imagine hell written by
A little
H.P.
over halfway.
Lovecraft. It would be filled with squids, immigrants, and air conditioning.
Wow.
This DLC has none of that except the squids.
Thank you,
For
Yesland.
see, those college kids from the
The real
lore
test for you
section of
guys
the
is to
video
get through
were
this
built
video.
fucking different. They experimented on an entire village and possibly beat up a god of the sea so fucking bad that her consciousness in the 9th dimension died. We spent an entire game killing an infant, and these guys somehow killed the MILF god. But anyways, in the process of this, it cursed them and all of the hunters to be doomed to a hell upon death, where they will hunt in a bloodthirsty rage without rest
Right.
for all eternity, indistinguishable from a political subreddit. Case in point, this is Ludwig. He's the first boss of the DLC and has a reputation for causing refund.
I think what I would like when I watch a lore video explained is a video that explains the fucking lore. Not a bunch of like, let's see how many jokes we can cause in here. How many jokes we can cause them. How many jokes we can cram in here. Just like ADHD fun times. There are other lore summaries. Yeah, I'm like spacing out because I'm like, it's not telling me anything I don't already know, and it's also probably just bullshit. Like, I get it, it's fine. It's a little too long, and it's not my style of stuff. Here I sit at the doll's feet as a werewolf. I think I will look up some of my own. Yeah, I think that could be fun. I think it could be fun. Let me pop that name down, Asalga. So we will be back on. You know what? Let me change the word of the day so I can remember. Oop, wrong keyboard. Change the word of the day. There'll be a new one on Wednesday. Courtesy of Tiffy. Okay. So we got that. We'll be back with some karting, some brawling, and a little bit more Bloodborne. Maybe I'll have discovered or found something that I actually like. You know what? We did have... Oh, I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up here. Maybe we can watch one more thing together. Sadly, seems like a bit of a normal video anymore. Yeah, and I don't like it. I don't like that style. And that was even from like 3 years ago. Like a feature like TikTok. Yeah, it's no wonder that people are just like, can't pay attention to anything anymore. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't think I can do it. Type in chat so you don't forget. Yeah, funny weasel. Let me see. Quebecois had also... let me type this in here. Also had a... unfortunately, there's no, like, title. 2023 12/10. Let's see. Oh, boy. Oh, here we go. I don't remember why we were watching this, but let's watch this together. I think this was the Gehrman fight, maybe. Done by, I'm assuming, Quebecois. And hopefully we don't get any weird ads or anything. Yeah. Oh, so he just he just straight up pummels Gehrman without listening to him talk. Hey, you get to hear it in a different language. That's fun. Vati is 31-minute version, 11-minute version of Bloodborne. Okay, cool. I'll check those out in my own time, I think. We'll wrap it up here in a few. No importa. I kind of like Spanish Gehrman. Sangre por sangre. Cerveza cristal. I still don't know what he was doing with those attacks. I could not figure out anything he was hitting me with. It really would, Asalga. That'd be great. Or like the opening to Roundabout. Alright, let's see how he does it here. Wow, okay. That was pretty generous. Generous window there. So you can interrupt a lot of his attacks early on at least, but damn, he swings that thing so fast. Can you swing it that fast? I don't feel too bad about this fight then. I'm pretty much doing the same things they're doing here. I did miss a couple of those early parries though. Mariachi hermano. Hermano germano. See, he's not dancing back away from the hunter as much as my guy did though. Every time I came in and hit him, he shade stepped backwards. Damn, okay. My guy was jumping around the arena way more. Maybe it's a distance thing. Patches changed boss behavior? Yeah, but, I don't know, man. Made that look easy. Presa masacrada. Masacrada. Presa masacrada. Is that prey massacred? That's pretty hard if it is. Presa masacrada. Look at that face. Indeed. Alright, here's our moon presence again. Chose not to do this fight because I wanted to be done with the game. Yeah. I think it... I don't know, man. If I played it again, I think I'd still fight Gehrman. I don't know. I would have to look at the trophies and stuff to see what's worth doing. Hold on, here's where we get unconsented. Right on our D. Did she put a slug in this? Is that what happens? So, like, even if we kill her, it doesn't matter because we got slug baby in us. I feel like that's what happens. Very much like Alien Xenomorph. Yes, Lan, I didn't know you made it through the whole game, though. I thought you gave up in the beginning because you weren't enjoying it. Yeah, this thing feels like a combination of, like, Amygdala, Beast Cleric. It wasn't super difficult because it was big enough to be able to hit it from pretty much anywhere. But, it was dodgy. Oh, I got you. I know you said, I remember you saying that, I didn't know that you actually, like, beat the game. You were just tired of it by then? And that was before the DLC, right? You want to go back and play the DLC? I'm gonna text DP and give him some shit. And be like, why did it take you 3 months to beat Laurence? The DLC was fun. So that looks like a visceral that I, yeah. Yeah, there's like, you can break some limbs and stuff here too. But I guess like in an Alien movie, the thing kind of like puts a big old slug in you. And even if you win this fight, it doesn't matter because you're slugborn. I get that, yes, Land. Like I said, I've had to stay plugged in. And, it still feels like it's missing. It feels like it's missing every, like, 5th roll or every... Good lord, that was loud. That must have been an NG+. They got like 450,000 on that. Nice. Now, what's this ending? Oh, it's the same. She gonna hold that slug? Let's listen to her Spanish voice. Tienes frío. Cradle that slug, girl. Good hunter. Cazador is hunter? Asalga, you know I would. I still don't... So that was me? I'm the slug? But like what happened to my body? You know? Like did that just come out of my body? Tell Cersei it was me. Did that just come out of my body like a xenomorph? And that's all I am now? I don't get it, man. Kaza, Hunt, Cazador, Hunter. I never knew that. Oh, from Liar Liar. I was thinking Game of Thrones. One thing I would like they improved upon is giving the player a reason to switch and try other weapons, incentivizing it. You could farm for all the materials and stuff in here would take you a while, but you could farm for them all and level everything up. That's what I would like to do with like an NG+. Take my time in it, just farm a bunch of stuff, slowly level up the weapons as I go. And I was doing that in Lies of P. And that's the only reason I haven't played it like a fourth or a fifth time is because I just got burnt out on it and I wanted to play other stuff. But I kind of like, not for any trophies or anything, I like leveling up the weapons because then you can just pick whatever you want and play with it. And I like using different ones. Like, I think I have access to every weapon in Lies of P now and all the puppet arms and all that stuff. But yeah. All right, let's see who is up and playing. I think Vissy was on earlier. I don't know if she still is. I guess, is Vissy off this week maybe? Tilly's probably up and running. Let's see who we got. Thank you guys for hanging out. For all of Bloodborne, I'm going to give DP shit now because I beat it. That feels pretty good. Is Vissy on? Yeah, Vissy's just chatting. Let's go hang out with Vissy for a little bit. We don't get to see her too often anymore because of the new job.
Turn this dude around.
Why? Say bye to Cooper.
Remember to look at his chin depth. Oh.
Thank you, OJ. Thanks for hanging
out. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Access to everything. Cooper lives on.
What is
NG
his
plus
neck
Cooper.
doing? I've never seen someone's neck make a 90-degree angle. Oh,
Thanks,
birdie. Oh, birdie.
We're getting this ready to go. I'm going to have to lurk and lunch, though. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you on Wednesday for some carding, some Batman action, and some Christmas stuff. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Touch your cameras with consent. I'll see you over in Vissy's channel. I'll see you next time. Take care, bye. Thanks for the stream.